mama told me some people show up like a storm, pretty for a minute, gone by the morning. But she never told me about endless boo, 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 boo. There's no time. There's no time. There's no time. Endless boo, 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 boo. Whole vibe slide. Endless boo, 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 boo. Don't waste mine. She walking smooth. Whole room lean sideways. Brown skin glow. Hit hard in the light haze. No tick-tock dance. That's motion she create. Everybody froze up soon as she rotate. There's no time. She don't wait round. If it ain't real, she'll shut it down. Pressure too clean, too fine to chase. Pretty face card with that move in the waist. And this ooh, 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 ooh. There's no time. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's no time. It's ooh, 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 ooh. Whole vibe slide. It's ooh, 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 ooh. Don't waste mine. Ain't regular pretty, nah, she different. Walk like that night got permission. Talk soft, but the energy loud. Head turn quick when she move through crowds. There's no time. There's no time. Endless boo, boo, boo. Whole room locked in. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, the vibe too dangerous. Endless boo. There's no time. Endless boo. There's no time.
I think this is it.
I'm gonna mess as fuck too.
I just
Hello,
got my shit all over the
hello.
phone.
One thing you do. What up, though?
How are y'all doing? Prince, I had to mute your mic. We talked about that already. Hey, CC Loyalty, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Keeping It Real with Endless. I am your girl, Endless Boo, aka Miss No Time. Miss No Time. Welcome, y'all. Y'all, it's another episode. We are on episode number 11. I need to switch this thing out over here, y'all. I'm so sorry. Number 11, y'all. We made it. We made it. We made it. Yes, we made it, y'all. Episode 11. Okay, so let's go back. Episode 10 was last week, y'all. How did y'all like it? I know y'all saw the video. So the video, y'all, was an exclusive, okay? So before I get into that, let me introduce my panel, okay? All right, so y'all know Prince. He's in the middle here. Prince, is it okay for you to speak? Let me see how his background is. Prince. Okay. So,
What's it called?
all right, so Prince is on
He's
He's not here on planet Earth with us. So we're going to go to our next panelist, which is CC Loyalty. Hey, girlfriend, how you doing?
Good. I think I'm lagging a little bit over here. Can you tell?
Oh, you don't like you lagging none to me, girl. Like you perfectly fine. Okay. Looking good to me. You looking pretty like that shirt, girly. All right.
Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna get started, y'all. It's episode 11. Woo, woo, woo. We're episode 11. All right, y'all. We keep it real over here. We keep it raw. We keep it unfiltered. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know what it is. Okay. I ain't gotta go through all that. Y'all know what it is, y'all. Welcome. Thank you again. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern on the dot every Wednesday. Make sure you are here locked and loaded. Okay. We don't keep nothing back over here. Okay. That's just what it is. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much to EB Productions, EB Inc. for producing this motherfucker, y'all. I'm telling you, this right here is something else. Trying to produce and host and everything else can be just a bit much, but I'm doing my thing. I'm trying. Okay. All right. To all my first timers, welcome. 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 Please don't make this your last time, okay? locked and loaded. Get into it. You'll love it here, okay? And for my returning boos, what's up? Thank y'all for coming back. Look at them already off stage, on stage. Lord Jesus, Prince, we got to get you together. Prince, I got you on 2 screens. What's up? You're going to have to be all for one screen. Lord Jesus alive, y'all forgive me. Let me get my child together. Lord have mercy.
Tim been buffering lately, man.
Prince, we ain't even got started yet. Please. We ain't got started yet. You're on 2 of my screens.
Buffering like a motherfucker.
I need you to go completely out and back in. Prince, get it together. Prince, we get it together. You're on 2 screens, Prince. Go completely out and come back in. Hey, Thomas, welcome to the live. Welcome to the YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, y'all. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Episode 11, what I was saying was my returning boos. Welcome. My new boos. Welcome. Chat, where you at? Chat? How y'all doing out there in the chat?
What's going on, CC?
Make sure y'all.
Hey, Thomas, how you doing?
Oh, okay. Thomas, y'all. Thomas is on the panel the first time. We got to get him into what's going on. Thomas, say what's up to the subscribers, please.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? It's Thomas and Co right now. What's going on?
Okay, Thomas, we don't see. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So Thomas off camera right now. He'll get it together, y'all. That's cool.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. I got you.
Yeah. He gonna be on here. Turn your phone sideways, Thomas. Turn your phone sideways. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Y'all, I'm going to have a contest, okay? A contest. I want to make sure I give back to my peeps and I give back to my squad, okay? So I'm going to have a contest. The video is what the contest is about. Now, I know y'all saw that video. Now, that was up close and personal. That was in my personal stuff. That was real. That was authentic. That is really me. That's stuff that really happened. And let me get Prince on together back on this stage. I'm going to have to mute him as soon as I pull him up here, okay? All right, Prince, you on stage. Please keep it together, okay? We got company. Please act like you got some sense. Okay, so the video, y'all. The video is called My Life, My Truth, My Story. All of it's true. All this is stuff that happens now. With that in mind, the video is not about everything. I can't reveal everything in the video, okay? Because I have not 1, not 2, but 3 books coming out. Not 1, not 2, but 3 books. And I forgot to do my eyebrows. Yes, I did. Lord Jesus, forgive me. Don't look at my eyebrows, y'all. Anyway, yes, 3 books coming out, okay? 3. So the main book that's coming out, The Man That Taught Me Heartbreak. Obvious, okay? That's gonna be the big banger. So y'all make sure y'all cop that, okay? Is that what they say these days? Y'all cop that. Make sure y'all get that, okay? And then the other 2 books is gonna be about some other stuff. So make sure you definitely get all 3. Coming out the end of the year is the big book, The Man That Taught Me Heartbreak. Hopefully it's coming out by the end of the year. The other 2 books will come out whenever they come out. I'll just let you know, okay? So that's what that is. Now the contest is for my subscribers, for my viewers. This is for you. Y'all listen up. Okay, I know y'all like some free shit, right? Who all like free shit? Who like free shit? Let me see. I know I can't see your hands, but who all like free shit? Let me know. Anybody? All right, there it is. CC like free shit. Prince, you don't like
Y'all
free
do.
shit? Prince don't even throw his hand up. Prince, you don't like free shit? Okay, Prince don't like free shit. Okay, cool. So free shit, this is how it goes now. So this is how it goes, subscribers. Y'all listen. This is the rules. You must watch the video, and that's episode 10. My Life, My Truth, My Story. That's the last episode. That's the recording that I played last Wednesday at 8 p.m. It came on by 8:30. You must watch the video, the full video. Don't get on there and watch 10 seconds of the video or 2 minutes. It's 2 hours long. Okay, that's what it is. You have to watch the whole video. You have to thumbs up the video, meaning you like the motherfucker. I hope you like it. I hope I don't get no thumbs down because it's real. It's just what happened to me and what I've been through, right? It's my life. And then you must subscribe. If you are not already a subscriber, you must subscribe to this motherfucking channel. Why would you not subscribe to my channel? I'm cute. I'm funny. I'm real. Why not? Subscribe, goddammit, subscribe. Matter of fact, right now, y'all take 10 seconds and subscribe. If you are not subscribers, let's take a moment and subscribe. Let's go. I'll play some music. Let's go. I don't know what that is. Oh,
I was about to say, what was that?
No, girl, let's try this now. Let's get Thomas all together while we're waiting. All right, y'all. Y'all got about let's say 10 more seconds to subscribe. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, take you a moment and subscribe. I'm gonna play around with some of these sounds while we're doing it. All right, y'all. A few more seconds and make sure you are a subscriber. I'm gonna pull up if you ain't subscribing. I'm just saying. I'm gonna pull up if you ain't subscribing. Make sure you subscribe. All right.
Okay.
Last sound.
Damn,
That one.
what's up?
Y'all like that one? All right, y'all. Everybody should subscribe by now. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, do it right now. Please like, share, and subscribe. However you do it on YouTube, I need y'all to do that, okay? And then the last part of the rules for the contest is you must email me at endlessboo@yahoo.com. endlessboo@yahoo.com, right? Once you email me, I'm going to send you a question, and it's going to be about the video, episode number 10. And as long as you answer the questions correctly, you will be entered into the contest. Now, you want to get in this motherfucker because, first of all, it's free shit, okay? Who don't like free shit? Who don't like free shit?
Right.
I ain't think so. We all like free shit. Even Endless Boo like some free shit, okay? So those are the rules. Watch the entire video, thumbs it up, subscribe, email me at endlessboo@yahoo.com. I will send you questions. As long as you answer them damn questions correctly, you're going to be in the contest. We're going to have a 1, a 2, a first, a second, and a third winner, okay? I will pull the raffle on the first live in August, which will be August the 5th, Leo motherfucking season. I'm saying me and Thomas, Leo motherfucking season. I'm just saying, okay? All right, I will pull it August the 5th. By the way, August the 1st is Thomas's birthday, goddammit.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. And then August the 10th is my motherfucking birthday.
Yes, but
All right. Prince ain't got shit to do with nobody's birthday. Okay. All right. So Leo season is what it is. Okay. We got some Leos on the panel, and I know we got some Leos out there in the audience. Okay. So make sure you do that for the contest. Now let's get into the live. Y'all, I've been talking too goddamn much. All right. I've been talking too much. Let's get on to the next part of the live. Okay. All right, y'all. So the name of the episode tonight is Before You Love Me, Understand Me. Let me find the banner, y'all. Y'all know I be slacking and all and carrying. I'll be trying to look for the little stuff to put up. Before You Love Me, Understand Me. And did I even do one for that? No, but it's okay. Well, here it is, y'all. Here it is. Before You Love Me, Understand Me. It's on the screen. God damn it. Am I losing my mind? I guess I am. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is not another love, sad story that we have every goddamn week. I wanted to, mix it up a little bit or whatnot, y'all. I didn't do the video for me to get sympathy. I didn't do the video for none of that. I don't want none of that. That's just what happened to me. And so I wanted to let y'all know what happened to me. Okay, so let's move on to the goddamn question. I'm talking too damn much. All right, so the very first question of the night is, what do men wish women understood? Okay, this is for the fellas. Prince, listen to the goddamn question so you won't keep asking, okay? All right.
yeah.
The question is, what do men, where is the question? What do men wish women understood?
Oh.
Is it deep?
Woo.
It is.
Is it deep?
It
Right?
is.
Very hard.
So it's real deep. It's real deep. It's just too too deep. Okay, that's just what it is. What do men? And this is for men. Like I can't answer the goddamn question because I ain't a man. I'm just saying I can't answer the question because I'm not a man. All right. What do men wish women understood? What do y'all wish we understood, y'all? Prince and be simple, Prince. What do you wish that the women understood? Right? If women truly understand one thing about a man, what would change relationships forever? Okay. I think pressure, respect, stuff like that. Your feelings. Like men don't easily share their feelings. So it's kind of hard sometimes for us to understand you guys. It's hard for us to read you. My ex, I talk about his ass a lot, I know. Anyway, my ex, I told him he's very mysterious, and I thought that was a turn on for me. It was a turn on for me, right? Come to find out that shit ain't no mysterious. He was just sneaky as hell. That's what that was, okay? And he didn't share his feelings. That's all that shit was. But what do y'all wish we understood? Do you wish we understood y'all when you're in your feelings? Do you wish we understood when y'all tell us you need a moment? Do
I,
you
w-
what
I
what
wish women understood what real peace was, because a lot of women definition of peace is different from what a man may think of peace is. You know what I mean? I think maybe if some women understood that,
That's
and
right.
also what a man may go through, like on the day to days, and wanting that, and then when you come home, it's like you want that just quiet for a minute. You know what I mean? That peace. Some women don't. Not all. Some
I
may not
don't.
understand that.
I know I damn don't, because when you be telling me you want peace, I be thinking you just don't want to be around me, goddamn it. And I'm damn.
Exactly. And see, that be the thing. Don't even be that. Because, like, as soon as a man get home, he just want a piece of quiet. That's why, put it this way, ladies, if your man sit in the car about 20 minutes before he walk in the house, he ain't got no peace in his house. Put it that way.
But you know what? Sometimes y'all
Hmm.
mistake what peace
Uh,
is, goddamn it, because y'all sometimes y'all mistake us when we have boundaries and we have things that we go by and we have morals and stuff. Y'all might say that's not peace. Y'all want, it's like not all of y'all, but some of y'all want a woman that kind of just what is it, STF? Shut the fuck up. Is that what they say? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Basically deal with
Yeah.
it. Shut up, don't say
A
That's
nothing.
fucked
good,
up.
a good 75% of the time. No,
That's
I'm
what
just
you
playing.
hold on, I mess up my damn light over here. You
Let
want
me-
y'all want us just to lay there and take it? No, no, no,
I
no.
mean, don't get me wrong. Let me not say every woman. Everybody has a voice and opinion, so don't take it that way. Everybody, but sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is
I
more.
agree. I agree. Most times, less is more. But what I don't agree with is that when a woman opens her mouth and voices her opinion about things that she wants or things that she needs, and it's real things, as in time and quality time and more time and that kind of time. Y'all be thinking like, damn, I can't breathe. No, it's not a breathe thing. You are with a creature that wants time, that wants to spend time with you, wants to get to know you, wants to be around you, wants to cater to you and be loyal to you. And some of y'all just don't get it. Y'all be thinking we being too much. And I think that's why some of y'all be going out there in the street trying to get a floozy that ain't got no brain, that ain't got no heart, but all she want to do is open her legs and shut the fuck up. So I think y'all twisted.
No, not even though. I really feel like legit, all bullshit aside, women don't create a safe space for men. And without legit having that safe space with conversation and being real about feelings, a lot of men don't have that. Cause as soon as a man talk about his feelings, what he get called? A bitch. Well, you know what I'm saying? You get called a woman. Or you and your, you know what I'm saying? You and your feelings. A man don't. We don't. A lot of relationships, and I can speak from experience, is not a safe space to communicate. And not even about that, just to talk about what's going on and know if we in the same direction, because we don't have direction where we going.
You gotta have that restroom. Yeah, you gotta
But
have that
So
shit.
I feel like a lot of women may, to understand the man for the question, I feel like a lot of men don't have a safe space with their significant other.
what if, so I think that that's where you have women mixed up with floozies and hoes and women that don't want anything, because a real woman creates a safe space for a man. She helps provide, she helps take care of the home, the kids, she's nurturing, she caters, she's loyal, she's committed. All of those things are safe. So
Right.
what do you say to those type women? Real women speak real things and have real conversations, right?
Right.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So men can have that. Men get that. And what I find out is, and I'm only speaking from a real woman that is a real woman, a committed woman, a nurturer, a caterer, all those things. Sometimes men get that and they're still not satisfied. They don't know what to do with it. It's intimidating. You have a woman that has a mind, that has morals and has things that she herself want, and they're not material things. Some men can't handle that. Some men don't handle that. And I'm going to tell you how and why I know. Because they go out there and do things because they're greedy. They're selfish. So those are the type of men that I'm talking to. And I cannot believe I didn't finish my damn hour out, Lord Jesus. But those are the men that I'm talking to. So if there's any men out there in the audience, any men that are watching that can chime in on this, please chime in and shed some light, because us as women, Cece and I are real women, and we want to know. We definitely want to
They
know.
want to know.
And say it again, Prince.
If y'all want to know, y'all got to get understandable.
Well, Prince,
Right.
are you a real man? You can comment on it too. What do men wish women understood? Do we need to understand tempers? Do we need to
Well,
understand what do we need to
well,
understand?
for myself, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest to y'all. Well, I think a woman should basically nourish her man, take care of her man, because you have some shit when a man work that he the man that provider, he gonna provide for his family. I done it already. I've been that dude that take care of my family, make sure the kids good, make sure my wife good, make sure everybody good. You know what I mean? I make sure everybody got everything they need. You know what I mean? So I've been that guy. But it's sometimes that a man wants to just have some nice bath water, his food cooked, and some good sex. That's the only thing we need. That's the only thing we need. But some women don't want to do that because they be like, I don't want to fuck you and all that bullshit. I'm tired, baby. I don't want to do it. Because she get to the point where she's fucking lazy. And that's when a nigga step out his marriage and go fuck somebody else because his wife ain't doing it right.
That's not
I'm
an
being
everyday.
Yeah,
honest.
that's not the
That,
case. You just
that is true. That's the truth. I'm telling y'all that's the truth because
no.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You can say what you want to say, but I did have to do what I had to do on my back those in my younger days. You know
Okay,
what I
so
mean? I know.
you did, and Cece was saying something. Cece, what were you saying, sweetheart?
That's where emotional safety comes into play. Because right now, then you're not protecting her emotions. You're not protecting her, period. And it's
Well,
just as
that's
important.
that.
That's important. That's very important.
It's really important to do her emotional shit.
And you know the key
Very.
word that I heard you say, Prince, was, and I hear you say it a lot. That's why I was like, "Are you a real man? Do you want to speak on this?" You said "fuck." What about
Yeah, I
love?
said.
Yeah, but fuck.
I said fuck because hey, I'm a real man, but at the end of the day, man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I am damaged property. I just damaged. I've been married 2 times. My youngest wife was what? Sade is 35
Don't
right now.
don't be putting her name out there.
And
She not here to defend herself.
yeah, she don't fucking have to defend herself. She did me wrong, so I'm gonna tell the shit like it is.
Prince, we don't know
You
if
know
she
what I
did you.
mean?
You could have did her wrong.
This she did me wrong. She always throw niggas in my fucking face. See, well,
All
y'all don't
right.
understand when a woman throw. Let me tell y'all something right quick on this live. When some of y'all women throw another nigga in front of your man face, your man will have a fucking problem with it. Am I right, Thomas? Am I right? And
No,
that's
you
the
right.
point
I'm
when you
with you when
put
you're
that.
right.
That and
I'm
that
with you
that's
when
the,
you're right.
that's that motherfucking point when you be like, my wife fuck this nigga or something. Hey, that's where you get to the fucking part where you think your old lady fucking her fucking him because she telling you about the nigga name and shit like that. She keeps saying, "Oh, Mike better than you, Prince. He all better than you. I love that nigga." Oh, and then you be like, "What the
Oh
fuck?
well,
What's really
then
going
at
on?"
that point,
It's an
at that
issue.
point, there's an issue.
It's an issue. It's an issue. And that's what I'm
That's
saying.
an
That's the
issue.
issue. And let me tell you what about this nigga here. I would divorce a bitch. I don't give a fuck. You divorce quick
Damn
and
right.
popping. Cause I'm not about to go through the situation where you ain't gonna.
Are we having
He
phone
froze.
problems? Yeah. Well, see, the reason why I pointed out the word fuck and the word making love, because I understand that even though you might be in relationships, sometimes the marriage or what have you, I know y'all gonna fuck here and there. I know you are. Everybody don't make love every day, but everything that come out of Prince's mouth has to do with fucking. So I'm just trying to understand what his mental is, and is he speaking on real women, or is he just speaking on some floozy? Because, like I said, it's real women on this motherfucking panel tonight, and I'm sure it's real women out here in the comments. A lot of we got a comment right now, right? And my girl Rach Refine. Hey, Rach Refine. Let me find a little sound for you. Hey, Rach Refine. How that sound, y'all? Hey, girl.
Oh, that's actually a good comment. That's a good
Yeah.
comment she had.
So let's show what her comment says. Ooh, I can't read these little letters. Okay. Rage Refine says, that's because you did something to hurt her, so she is trying to hurt you back. It's a toxic cycle, but it's true.
True.
It's the truth.
That's
Absolutely.
real. That's some real
Absolutely.
shit. That's some real shit.
That's why I was asking the questions that I asked in the way that I asked them. And I don't know where Prince think he is, but that's why I was asking those questions. When y'all speak about females, please clarify whether you're talking about a woman or a floozy, because it's a difference. Okay, let me take a comment off the damn stage. I know she don't want me to broadcast it like that. Anyway, so this goes out to the men. Let me ask y'all a question, okay? Men, are y'all listening? When was the last time someone simply asked if you were okay? When was the last time?
You mean like a general okay, or just like, hey, what's up? You all right?
Either one. Let me hear it. Let me just either one.
You know what though? I would say yesterday, because I see the bros about twice a week, and I was at my event spot where we all was, and we talked and was talking about upcoming events and work that we had, and so I would say actually yesterday. But before then,
Yeah, see, that's what I really wanted to know about, was the checking in on you and to see how you was doing. And make sure you get that address together, Thomas. I didn't write it down for the event because I'm gonna announce it at the very end. Okay.
no problem.
So make sure you get that together so we can announce that. But
I
yeah,
got you.
so when was the last time that somebody actually genuinely checked on you to see if you was okay, kind of thing? Not like in an event and you're just daring, you kind of forced to ask somebody if they're doing okay. But if somebody just pretty much called you up and see if you was okay or just checked in on you, or when was the last time you had that happen?
Been a little minute, honestly. It's like genuine type shit. You know, I'm always on the move and on the go working, and so I'm always. And if it ain't about something positive, I really don't pick up the phone.
When I call you, better pick up the damn phone. I know that.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Don't be
You know, I
screwing my
got
damn
you.
calls.
I got you. I got you.
Damn, you better tell them, CC, all my calls important. You better pick up that phone.
Hey, look, I already know. So we got different understanding. We all got different understanding on here. You know what I
When this
mean?
boot pop up, y'all better run to that motherfucker. I'm just playing. Lord Jesus. Prince, are you going to chime in on the live? You going to be on the live, baby? Are you here? We need to check on here right now. Prince, are you okay?
Right. That would need to check in.
Are you okay? We need to do a wellness check over there. You okay?
Right.
What you got going on? Lord Jesus. Lord, Prince, do something else. All right.
That would.
Let's see. Let me see. Okay, what makes you feel emotionally safe? And when I can ask men and women these questions, what makes you feel emotionally safe? That's a good goddamn question. What makes me feel emotionally safe? Well, I guess mine is
non-judgment.
Oh yeah, non-judgment. Absolutely. Who are we to judge?
You did non-judgment.
Who are we to damn judge? There be some judgment, goddamn folks around here. I be like, hey, who was you supposed to be? Him himself?
I'm trying to tell you.
Damn. What makes you emotionally safe? Non-judgment is a really good one.
That is a good one.
Mine is like emotionally safe. When I have a man on my team, when I say team, I mean my man. Okay. When I have a man that is confident, like if I have a confident man, a man who knows who he is, for me, that's emotionally safe. Like I ain't got to worry about if he got to worry about who he is or if he got to find himself. He already done found his goddamn self. That helps with my emotional safety. Because when my emotions are out of motherfucking tact, he can wheel them back in and help me. And that's what we should do, y'all. Men, women. When your partner emotionally is having a breakdown, I should say, or going through stuff, or going through emotions, don't tell them, oh, you making it bigger than what it is. Nah, bitch, show me how to not make it bigger than what it is. I got valid points. I don't like that. Do y'all ever, men, women, this is really for y'all because I don't know situations where men go through this. Do y'all have situations, and if you do, tell me how you feel. Do you have situations where you bring up a valid concern with your mate? And I'm gonna say mate because you could be dealing with a man or a woman, I don't know, with your mate, and they say, oh, you're making it bigger than what it is. Do y'all
Yeah,
go through that too?
yeah, I've been through that.
What the hell? Sometimes I be thinking, are you
Validation.
saying that to cover up what you doing, or am I really being too much? Let's
No, I
figure it
definitely feel you. I have been through that. I have been
out.
through
You
that.
as a man, you as a man have, like, you brought up a situation with your person and they told you doing too much.
Mm.
Oh hell, this is a new generation. Okay, tell me about it. I ain't
No,
know.
it's definitely. I don't know, and I feel like my thing is this: I let somebody make a million mistakes. Just don't make the same million.
A million. Well, damn.
Yeah, cause I don't. My thing is this: life is about trial and error, and I'll be 100 with you. I grew up, you know, what I'm saying, with my grandparents in the house. She did older generation, and they still find out new stuff about them every day, and this, that, and the third. And even looking at them, you make mistakes. You know what I mean? And I'll let somebody make a million mistakes so you can know what to do and how to correct yourself. But sometimes people make the same mistake, and when you keep bringing it up and things like that, they may feel like you're doing too much, or they'll change in their time, or you know what I'm saying, things like that. Because don't get me wrong, of course change not gonna come overnight or a week. Of course it comes with, you know what I'm saying, action, you know, but
You said
um,
mistakes. What kind of mistakes are you talking about? Be clear.
I would say like
But
not maybe validating feelings, maybe something as it taking it.
But I know the cheating thing is like they cheat today and then okay, we done cheated. We're gonna go on. Oh, let's lie about this tomorrow. Okay, so we cheated over him. He slipped me back. Oh, but I lied about it, so he slipped me back. So let
I ain't
me
gonna
just
man. You know
follow.
what though? If you was with somebody for like 2 years and they cheated, would you just end the relationship though, or would you still be willing to want to push forward, or do you feel you have to get back to push forward?
I never get back.
I ain't
Number
worried
one,
about to get back.
I ain't worried about to get back.
that part. I
I
don't
Because
do
feel
it's
that,
the
gonna
get
come
back
CC.
back.
either. But
That
it
shit's gonna come back
depends.
on you.
I'm sorry, CC baby. What you say?
I said, because that shit comes back on you. So regardless, karma gonna get you. I ain't gotta get you.
Yeah.
Period.
Ooh, Rach chiming in. Rach chiming in. I'm sorry, baby. Here go Rach. Rach Refine says, feeling secure without having to ask for it. Knowing that deep down my person has my best interest at heart. Absolutely. And then she says, absolutely 100%. You got to go. Oh, the cheating thing. Shit, look. Rach Refine is a no nonsense bitch. Let me just say, and I say bitch in a
She
respect.
said you gotta go.
I say bitch in a kind way. She know respectful way. Yeah, she is a no nonsense bitch. She do not take no
She
shit.
said you got to
Right.
go.
God damn, it ain't no damn
Right.
first, second, and you mess up, your ass got to go. Okay,
Hey,
she
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, just to throw, you know what I mean, that we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it.
yeah, let's go.
So, if you dating, let's be, you know what I mean? If you dating
Mhm.
an athlete, rapper, or somebody in a type of entertainment business with money like that, would you feel like cheating comes with the territory?
Hell no, hell
Hell
no.
no, no.
It ain't for me. It ain't got shit to do with what you got, what you can provide. Hell no. I don't give a fuck if he was fucking bum, which I don't date bums. But if he was a fucking bum, or if he was goddamn basketball player, if your motherfucking ass cheat, the same.
So you put it in the same category.
I sure fucking do because I don't look at stuff like that. You got money, I can go get my fucking bag too. I don't need a man for that. Don't want a man for
That's real. I ain't gonna hold you. That's real.
that.
But
No.
sometimes, not with everybody, but sometimes money and status does change the situation.
And that's when you don't have real women. You got floozies that's after what you got. Okay. This is a real motherfucker over here. Okay. Rach
That's
Refine
real.
says, I've been there, done that for years, and I ain't doing it no more. I don't blame you, girly. I wouldn't either, honey bun. And then she says, Rach Refine says, I don't care. I make my own money. I sure do, motherfucking too, girl. I don't need yours absolutely. Literally, like I said, I'm a hustler in my own nature. I make shit happen. Over here too, boo. I need a solid man beside me. Damn, we on the same motherfucking page
I
on the
feel
same
that. I
damn
feel
shit.
that. I feel that.
So it's
I
it's
feel
not
that.
all about what they can provide for some of us. That's when you get in the categories of real motherfucking women, real women and the floozies. That's the difference right there.
I feel that. But I ain't gonna hold you. But And sometimes I would say, not to make an excuse for men, but some women are accepting to that. And sometimes when you're with different women that are accepting to that, you will kind of think in the regulate of, the next woman be more acceptive to it.
No.
She said, CC face is like, hell no. CC face like, hell no.
CC, hell no.
CC face, hell no.
I mean, not the next bitch, not this one. Mm-mm.
Hey, I'm just saying, what I mean, different strokes for different folks.
You
Some
damn
people
right.
like, I mean, some.
Different, damn right. Different strokes for different folks. Said I don't like that goddamn stroke. Rachel Fine says I don't have an iPad, so I can't join tonight. But I'm gonna be in these comments. LOL. That's right. You hold
I
them
know
up.
that right, baby.
Rachel Fine. You hold them down, girlfriend. We got it up here. You hold it down out there. And
Hey,
goddamn.
look.
Okay. But yeah, I don't. I think sometimes a lot of stuff that men say, and I can only speak from a woman's perspective, is a lot of bullshit. A lot of stuff y'all say is a lot of bullshit, and it's excuses, and it's things that try to pull our attention away from what you're doing, what you're actually doing, and what you're actually not doing, kind of thing. Now I know there's some good men out there, but where the fuck they are, put me in that direction because I would love to meet some. But
Alpharetta.
say it again.
I said, I said they in Alpharetta.
Alpharetta. What the fuck? Who the Alpharetta, Thomas?
Some good men and some good women, good high quality men and women.
So why is all the good men and good women in the same area? They ain't hooking up?
No, because shit, I'll be honest with you, and I've dealt with, saying high class, certain power women. A lot of women just don't have time. Some women, because a lot of women are career driven, and so they only have like that much time for a man.
I'm career driven, and I got a lot of time for a man. You make time for what you want to make time for, right?
No, that's real though. You're right, but
Don't do that. Excuses.
no, that's facts though. But when you busy, you busy.
I'm hella busy. You not busy, I'm busy, but I got time. I want me a real brother. I want me a real man. Yeah, y'all know I do. Y'all seen the fucking video. Y'all know I want me a real goddamn man. After all of that, I need me a real motherfucker on my side. Goddamn, I want. I'm gonna be patient for that. I'm gonna, I don't know about everybody else, but Emma's gonna be patient and sit back and wait until it comes his way. I'm not looking for nothing, and that's on God. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next question. The next question. All right, y'all. So it's the same question, right? I guess we're on the hot seat now, CC. CC and Rachel Fine. What do women wish men understood?
Oh, yeah. Let me know. Let me get 3 different perspectives. Let me get.
Anybody want to go first? If not, I can go all day. Go ahead, CC.
Touching on emotional safety again, to me, it's just as important as physical safety. Emotional safety is just as important. Feeling heard matters. So gotta make time for that communication.
That's definitely real. That's definitely real.
Communication is a good one. Back, Earth the Prince. Communication is really, really good. That's one of my things. That's one of my pet peeves, right? I'm a communicator. I'm a Leo, y'all, goddammit. So I need communication. I need loyalty. I need all of that. I need time. That's what I need. But communication is very important. Like me in my situation in a relationship, if I don't have communication with my person, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. Trust and communication are very important. If you don't have one or the other, it's very important, right? I mentally connect people. Welcome to the live, Static. How you doing, baby?
Doing good.
Good. Okay. So we had the next question. What do women wish men understood? So I was talking about me, myself, and I. So let me get back to it. Okay, y'all. Communication is very important, right? Communication. You have to communicate with me. You can't be in a relationship with me and don't fucking talk to me. I need to know what the hell going on. Like, I'm not nosy, but communication is very important when you deal with the endless. Okay. Peace. Goddamn. Y'all need to understand we want some motherfucking peace too. Y'all talk about y'all want peace. Like Thomas said, he's sitting goddamn meditating in the car for 20 minutes because he ain't got peace at home. We need some motherfucking peace too, goddamn it. We want some. We run around with goddamn nappy head damn kids all day. Some of us work 9 to 5s. Then we got to come home and cook and clean after y'all asses. We need some peace too. We need to sit in that motherfucking car for an hour too sometimes. So keep that in mind. We want our peace. That's what y'all need to understand. When we say, okay, Static, I need you to watch little Timmy and little Bertha, then you need to understand I need my peace.
Not
Okay,
Bertha.
Timmy and Bertha
I was just
need.
about to say Bertha crazy for a shit,
I
man.
was just finna say we definitely not naming the kids Timmy and Bertha.
Oh, I just made up
Bertha is
some
crazy. Bertha is hilarious.
Not Bertha.
Bertha coming with a cane and a
I kept thinking of the name. I don't know where I got Bertha
and
from.
she coming with a cane and a cast iron skillet. Here you talking about?
Little Static Junior and little Statica. I don't know. Timmy and Bertha. Look, I need you to watch Timmy and Bertha. That mean I need you to watch that ad because I need some peace. I need some time away. Maybe I might want you to cook a little meal. Don't be going there making no goddamn mayonnaise and damn sugar sandwich like Prince do. I want real food, okay? Real food.
Oh no, mine no, I cook for real. Now I have switched over. I love the air fryers now, but I can cook. I can get in the kitchen.
Yeah, I didn't like the air fryer at first, but now I'm with it though because I used to just put my shit in the oven, but I like the air fryer. I love
Look,
faster.
you gotta
Love
make you
faster.
some lamb chops in them bro.
Lamb I ain't
I
making
did some
no
lamb chops in the air fryer. I swear to God, they was
Ooh.
for real.
that serious. That
You
serious.
put some sauce on that. You put some sauce on that shit. Or just regular?
Yes. I did it the same way you would do it. So what I did was I made some on top of the stove, and then I made some in the air fryer, and I let the people try them. They love that air fryer. The air fryer come out so they eating the air fryer, not knowing it's coming from the air fryer.
Mm.
I don't see nothing. Let me look.
The air fryer. Okay.
Rachel Refine got something in the comment.
Oh, let's see what Rachel Fine got going on. Okay, baby, here we go. All right, Rachel Fine says they in the house like us, laughing my ass off. You damn right. I'm telling you, they need to be. All right, Rachel Fine says we are real simple. Just be loyal, protective, solid, and keep it a buck with me. Absolutely, like it's like me. Fucking keep it real. What if we want the same goddamn thing you want? You never know because your ass don't keep it motherfucking real.
A lot of women can't. They don't understand. A lot of women don't understand that realness because you could be real with a woman, and a lot of women can't take that. Because I was real with a woman, and I don't know, feelings get hurt, and it's like, why is they hurt? Because if I told you, it should be a defense mechanism at this point, because you already know. Like it's like at that point, I don't know, but yeah.
You're gonna key in on that. Rachel Fine says, "Be yourself. Always be yourself at all times." I agree with that. Now, what the hell was you real with her about, Thomas? That she didn't understand.
Well, that I told her that, I said I'm not with one person. I'm not in a relationship. I'm open. I said I'm dating different women and with different women and things like that. That I kept that honest and you know what I mean. And so you can keep it real, but feelings come and things like that. So, and some people may not understand that realness. You know what I mean?
Let
And
me
a
dig
lot of
into,
people can't accept that.
let me dig into your life a little bit. Now, did you tell her this at the beginning, or did you tell her this after you got the coochie? Which one?
In the beginning, before the coochie, I don't want the coochie. I'd rather have the time because the time more valuable than the coochie.
Are we
You can
dealing
get
with
that
the real
anywhere.
man? We
You
dealing
can
with the
get that
real man
anywhere.
on the panel.
You can get the coochie anywhere if I'm just being real. But time, I can't. You can't get that from everybody. I
Oh,
value the
okay.
time.
All right, y'all. So we're not used to this kind of thing. We got a real man on the panel. Okay. I was expecting the kind of answers we get from Prince. Okay, but we got a real man. Okay.
Give me the time. Because a
And
lot of women don't get their time to each and everybody. I'd rather have the time than the coochie, you did. Because that's only going to last for about, 30 to an hour? Shit.
let Prince tell us gonna last for 2 goddamn hours. Now,
And 2 hours, that's a lot. That's a lot.
yeah, thinking we run around with
I ain't
goddamn
gonna hold you. We can
magazines.
make it happen, but that's a lot. Because
No,
at that point,
no.
at that point, we gotta stop, have a cigarette break, then go back.
Because some of us bitches ain't got the mechanisms, right?
So
We got them.
yeah, give me the time.
You know what? I'm gonna get him. Some
Yeah,
of
what
us
I said.
got them damn mega knees. We got Medea knees. So 2 hours is too goddamn long. Y'all need to keep it real. Nobody want to go
She
for 2
said
hours.
Medea beats is crazy.
Damn right. Shit. Some of us be I ain't lying. Hell, my knees will give out after an hour or so. It ain't gonna last on that 2 hours. And some of y'all asses lazy. Some of y'all want us to do all the work. Y'all do some goddamn work too. Shit. Let me not get into that. That's another live, I know. But I'm not used to the real man answers on here on this panel.
Hey, look, I'm gonna give them to you for sure. I'm gonna give you some real shit.
Maybe we need to start dating Leos. Huh?
Yes, every
Question.
woman
I
need
give
a
it to
real
y'all.
one. Every woman need a real Leo because I feel like whatever you are in life, they will step that shit up. And you gonna be like, okay, we may not be together, but it's the fact that you left that instant on me. You left that impression on me where it's like, damn, I don't want a nigga like you, but having certain features of you, I would love in somebody else if he ain't with us.
All right, you got me chiming over here. Let me get into the comments. I done got a little. Let me read the comments. Okay, so Rach Refine says, not if there's clear expectation in the beginning, and I know what to expect out of our relationship, whatever it is. Yeah, I know that's right. Because some have
Situationship, yeah.
situationships, but if you're leading me on making me think it's not what exactly, I agree with you 100% on that. Okay, and then she says it is, then that's where the miscommunication comes from. Let me know up front so I know how to move forward. Absolutely. Like
And
absolutely.
and and I was no bullshit. Rachel was fine, legit. I let her know what was going on and this, that, and the third, and let her know, because sometimes my time has to be spread thin. You know what I mean? So,
I guess the new trend is y'all dating Leo men. Don't forget about us Leo women, y'all now, but Leos is
hey,
what it's at.
you know what's crazy though, and not just to jump out topic, just because you said Leo. Not it was a good little minute ago, but not too much of a minute ago. I dated a Leo woman, and it's two different types of Leos: the ones that attract the attention and the ones that don't want the attention. And being out with
Yep.
her, she wanted attention, and I did not like that. Like it was weird. I never seen nobody like I never seen that before, like live. Like I didn't like it on
Do
a
you
date.
know when was her birthday? Do you know her the day?
I think I want to say maybe I think I want to say July. I
Oh, okay,
want
I'm
to
at the
say
beginning. Okay, okay, cool.
I want to
Okay.
say maybe July.
Hmm. There is
I
two
think.
Leos. It's August Leos and July Leos. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I'm an August Leo, y'all. I'm just
I'm
saying.
August Leo too. That's why we click.
I mean, I'm
Mhm.
an April Taurus. I just want to put that out there.
Hey, y'all Taurus
Very important.
is crazy. Y'all love hard. Y'all love extremely hard. But
Rachel Fine.
boy,
Exactly. That's what I be trying to tell Coach, but they
I ain't
still be
gonna
fussing at
hold
me.
you. Y'all love hard, but damn, y'all is a different type of if mindset. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, gang. I ain't saying that for a man, cause I don't know you,
Mhm.
but for a woman that I've dealt with, you know what I mean? They love hard, but their mindset ain't open all the way.
So
Like
I knew Rachel Fine was gonna chime in on the Taurus when I heard it. Here she go. Rachel Fine says, "No, get you a Taurus woman, baby." LOL.
Oh, I'm
see that?
definitely. I love I
Hey, there
love
you
Taurus
go.
women. Hey, real talk, Pisces and Taurus women. Well, I guess Pisces and Aries and Taurus women.
Mm. Cause
What
I ain't
about it?
gonna hold you. My ex was a It was a Tyrese, and my cousin was a Tyrese. And when they met each other, and we was playing the game, they had argued, going back and forth, but they never got mad. They never but they was going back and forth for like 10 minutes, and I was like, "Bro, y'all cool?" They were like, "Yeah," until they both understood each other point. That shit was crazy, but it was cool because it was like it wasn't no real like aggression type shit. It was just a good heated discussion.
Good and
That's it.
heated.
Good and heated and cool.
Did we want to go with the good and heated, y'all?
A tourist wants you to know their freaking point of view, whether you want to accept it or not.
Exactly. You just listen to me. Just listen to me. You ain't
See,
gotta
Leo,
agree
we
with
gonna
me,
tell you two
but just
times
let
and
me get
that's
my
it.
point
Like I
across.
ain't about to keep telling you what the real is. I told you once, I told you
No,
twice. That's it. Like I'm not, but like,
this sound like me. I feel like I need to keep repeating myself. Like,
I'm not about to. Mm-mm.
I
But
ain't got
Taurus, they good people though. Taurus are good people though.
Well, what about the Leo women again? Let's know about the Leo women.
The Leo
Mm-hmm.
women are them lionesses are beautiful, wonderful women. Cause you gotta realize, like legit, them the women that be outside in the front. You did. They be on the front street, take care of business. They creative and aggressive, but in a good way,
Yes,
for
we are.
sure. I can stay around some lionesses. I got to.
Mm-hmm.
Got to. Leo women are very, very different. Emotions up and down.
Hmm. You making me lose train of thought, Lord Jesus. Oh Jesus, Lord have mercy.
What
Okay,
the next question was?
so let's play a little game. Let's see what game we're gonna play. Let's see. What would you do, y'all? Okay, it's a what would you do kind of thing. All right. You've been dating someone for 8 months. One night, their ex calls crying. What would you do?
You said you dated somebody for. Say it one more time. My bad. Say it one more
So
time.
you've been dating someone for 8 months, but
Right.
one night their ex calls crying. They
Mm.
answer, and they answer the phone, right? They answer the phone right in front of you. What would you do? You're their mate, but they're answering the phone to the
Oh,
ex.
I'm a. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna be like, put it on speakerphone. We ain't got shit to hide, cause I'm gonna do the same. Put my shit on speakerphone. What you talking about? Put that shit on speakerphone. Let's help them together. Let's help them together. Fuck you talking about?
Break that motherfucking phone so far.
Nah, that's doing too much. I ain't that type of nigga, bro. I would literally be like, hey, put on speakerphone. We gonna help them together. Put it on FaceTime so he can see us both.
Oh, Rachel Fine says we are unfuckable. What did I miss, baby? We are
Oh, when I
unfuckable.
was talking about the tour.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she's talking
I
about
knew she knew about them Taurus, and she'll speak for them Tauruses. Okay. She also said we got it. We gonna okay. She's talking about a future call. You got it. You're gonna sit down and listen to what I gotta say point blank. Absolutely, Tauruses are like that. I'm telling you. So what would you do? You gonna tell your person to put it on speakerphone and then do what?
And let them talk, you know what I'm saying, and let them know we gonna help you out together. You did. We gonna help
Oh,
you out together. Fuck you
oh,
talking about? Cause if we together, ain't we? Shit, fuck it. If we together, shit, your phone call, my phone call. What the problem is? 'Cause I may have my homegirl call me about her nigga. Get what, baby? You hear this? What you got to tell her? Like, cause
but
you
I'm
know,
trying to understand why your ex is calling you in the first place.
shit happens in life. You
You
was
are
the
really
last person that was
Hey,
important to them.
my
You was the
ex, my
last
ex
person.
called me about they nigga problems all the time. Baby
You
mamas now.
did.
Hold
Like
up,
shit.
wait a minute. Hold up. Cece, were you about to say something before I get into this? Girl.
Oh, I have exes calling me about their issues.
You
Oh,
But
did.
Jesus.
Is it? It's the friendship. It's the
Oh,
friendship. It's the friendship.
I've had my phone number
shit.
for 25 years. So with me having the same phone number, you know what I'm saying? It's like people contact me all the time, and it's people from
Right.
the past. And nothing, I mean, it could be situationships they got going on, and they just want to input on it. And I just listen, you know?
So in
Cause
my
you,
experience, I've had an ex call me before, asking questions, but his intention was, I mean, it could have been pure at the beginning, but it came down to be he wanted to get these draws again. That's why I understand. Like,
You get that too.
I get
yeah,
it a
you
lot.
gonna get that. But see, that gotta come with setting boundaries though, too, though. I ain't gonna even
Right.
hold you.
You
Because
know,
like if it was a mutual understanding with the breakup on some real nigga shit, and then if y'all legit had a foundation of being friends before, then you could be able to get back to that if it's real. You know what I mean? To just be cool on that level of friendship again, you did. But you gotta set boundaries because niggas gonna try you on the slip up.
I'm just saying, I be trying to understand it. Like
We
I said,
definitely
the
gonna
motherfucking
try you on the
boundaries,
slip up.
but
She
it's
said,
like,
hang the phone
I be
up.
like, Rachel Fine
Hey,
said,
but
hanging the
she,
phone up on her ass. You damn right. That's what I'm saying. What she calling for? She over half a year and you not got no. That's what I'm saying. That's why
it
I'm
could
like,
be something important. Cause my ex called me and told me her mama died. What you gonna do? Hang up the phone on their ass? Cause they mama died? Like,
Their
yo,
mama died, dog. Their mama died. Yeah.
what you gonna, okay, endless, okay, we kicking shit. We watching Netflix. My ex call, and I pick up. You can be like, "Oh, your ex call." I'm like, "Well, hold on, let me see because she don't call. Because you know she don't call. Let's see what's up." She said, "Hey, how are you doing? I just want to let you know my mama died. What you want me to do? Hang up on the bitch? You want
My
me to?"
thing is, my
No, you
thing
ain't gonna
is,
hang up on her. Her mama died. So you gotta tell your old girl, you gotta tell your old lady, say, look, baby, my ex-girlfriend, her mama died. I wanna go to the funeral too.
let me
And
back
I
it up.
did,
Let me
and
back
I
it up.
did, and it
Let
was
me
That's how
back
it
it
okay.
up.
works. That's how it works. It ain't like you fucking your ex. Like if
Yeah,
a woman got let me break it down to y'all right quick. A woman
No, we're not breaking it
let
down.
them
But here's
know,
what I'm
Prince.
saying.
Oh shit, I wanted to hear what he.
He's gonna go to left field some damn way. He want when he said he want to break it down, he on some other shit. Like I was saying, it wouldn't even got into that with me. I'm gonna tell you why, because my thing is if me and you are together, we're spending time together, we in the middle of a movie or whatever we're doing, and the bitch calls you, first the fucking all, why is you answering the phone? We together right now. We're having our quality time. Don't motherfucking respect me. Don't disrespect me. You deal with that some other time. First of all, I don't want you dealing with it at all, but you deal with that some other time. If my ex calls me and I'm on a date with you or I'm spending time with you watching the movies or whatever we're doing, I'm not gonna stop and say, hold up, wait a minute, my ex called me, answer the motherfucking phone. I'm not doing that. I don't care if he calls me on a regular basis or if he doesn't call me at all. I'm not stopping my quality time with something that I'm building with my new relationship to go and entertain something I've been there, done that. I'm not going to do that. Right. And then after that, my question is going to be again, why is your ex calling you? Now, if we're in a relationship, then this is something from the beginning you need to let me know. My ex do call me from time to time. We cool, we this, that, and the third. Then okay, that's different. But if I'm finding out in the moment you ain't never said no shit to me about it, then I got a problem with that because I feel like that you're being sneaky, that you're not telling me things, that you're telling me certain things, but not everything. So if it's going on, I want to know from the beginning of the relationship that you have communication going on with the
Okay,
ex.
okay. That
I
kind
got,
of
I
set
got,
off a
I
little
got you.
light
So,
bulb just
so,
then.
so you want me to say, endless? My baby mama still call me for advice?
Absolutely. If that's what's going on, I don't want to find out when she starts to call because that's when all my motherfucking questions going to come. I want to know from the very beginning because I need to know what I'm getting myself into.
That's real. I get that because it's like if we first meeting, I'm literally bringing you into my world. You know what I mean? So you need to know what's going on in my world, so you know how to either adapt or leave.
Rach Refine says, yes, you hang up. You right, girl. Don't pick up the motherfucker if you ask me. Y'all not together no more. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't do the X thing. And Rach Refine says, yes. I am very funny about the X thing. I don't do and deal with good with an X thing. Now, if it's an X, for example, if you've got kids with this person, that's totally different. That's totally different. Like I look over that. Y'all got kids together. Y'all got children together. Yes, answer that motherfucking phone. It could be about your child. Okay.
Right.
That's if you ain't got no fucking child with them, hell no. If you want to go over there, take your ass over there and leave me alone. But it ain't gonna be no. I'm sitting here thinking, oh my God, they're on the phone with their ex. What are they talking about? Oh my God, they went off the ex. What they doing? This, that, and the third. If it's all of that, then go over there and be with that because that's how I'm feeling. Y'all talking too much. Y'all doing too much. Go over there and do that. I'm not putting myself in that situation. I just had this conversation last night on my panel on TikTok. And so I'm having the same motherfucking conversation again. Is this a thing in 2026 where we conversate and communicate with our exes? And you in new relationships? Is this a
Yes,
thing? Who
yes,
said
because you need to know where we came from to know where we going. No, I'm just playing. Let me shut up. I'm just playing.
but if it's a thing, if you got kids with these exes, that's different. But if you ain't got kids with them, why make it a thing? Why not just go do that? Why not just be single and do your thing instead of getting to another relationship and you still dealing with your ex? Let it go. That's your ex for a reason. That's just how I feel about it. I'm friends with my exes too, but we don't call every other day and kumbaya. It's a every once in a while they call and check them. How you doing? What's going on? And then some of them try and be like, let's fuck. No, bitch, we not fucking. You had all this goodness when you had it and you messed it up now. Now, if I'm feeling a little nice and I want some, I might, But I'm just saying, most of the time it's a no because I'm not going back there. Been there, done that. I don't want that. So that's what I'm saying. Prince, how you feeling, Prince? Do I need to unmute your mic? Prince, how you feeling?
Oh shit, I'm feeling goddamn good. Shit, you know what I mean? Like gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm gonna break this shit down, y'all. I'm gonna
Here we
break
go.
it down.
Breaking it down. Go ahead.
Look,
Break
let me
that.
break it down because y'all gotta understand something. We all human beings. We all like to fuck. I'm gonna tell you like this. If my ex-girlfriend would have called my phone, said her mama died, I'm gonna pull up to I'm gonna tell her, listen, I'm with my old lady. I can't talk to you right now, but I'll call you back and we can handle that business later. Cause she understand that I would let my wife understand that this is my baby mother and something her mama died. So I need to talk to Caitlyn mama. I mean, yeah, they talk to Caitlyn mama, you know what I mean? And I
But you
got
got
5
kids,
kids. So
right?
you gotta look at that situation. You
That's
gotta look
different.
at No, you gotta look at that situation because at the end of the day, ain't nobody trying to help you, man. Like it's really fucked up, like out here, man. If you have that, if like I finally figured out for Georgia, you got to have a side, you got to have that woman to help you build, because you can't build this shit by yourself. Because the money's down here is different than with money in California. Cause I made more money in Cali. Oh, look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I made more money in Cali, and with me being by my damn self, I ain't making shit. Not the damn thing.
Friends, that ain't no excuse.
It is a screw. I tell you the truth. I ain't making no money.
Friends, do you understand? There's some women out there. Me, for example, there's some women out there that will be making less than your ass, got kids, and still holding it down, and then got a little bit left over.
I ain't gonna lie, baby. Hey, big dog Prince over here doing. I ain't like. I'm not making it like I should make it. I quit both of my jobs because I said fuck it. You know what I mean? I said, fuck it, because I got tired of the bickering. People that think I ain't a nigga. I'm not that nigga, you know what I mean? But I was that nigga. But at the end of the day, I throw a 20 in your motherfucking face like a real nigga shit. Yeah, what up, nigga? I throw a 20 up in your face and say, yeah, my house big as shit, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't have nothing to say, but it's like this. You gotta understand. If I have my woman, right, I say, babe, what drink some of this goddamn hen dog? We gonna drink the hen dog, but my phone ring, right, and it'll be a woman on my phone. She's like, who is that? Oh shit, that's baby mama. If she get mad about my baby mama, I would address that shit to her like, listen, you are my new wife, so you don't have to act like that. She's my lady. She's my ex lady, and she got my kids. So you can't tell me what I can tell her that one. That's my baby. That's my baby mother. Now we ain't married no more. We divorced. So she might be calling about my baby, telling me something. If she get fucking mad about that, I would ghost her. She'd be ghost, because at the end of the day, my kids come first. What came out, my balls come first. Them come first. That way it gonna be. It's common sense. Man, we don't like no women talking about our kids. See how some women on these dating lines say, I don't want a nigga with no kids. You know why? Because she already know what the business is. They don't have time to talk to her. And at the end of the day, you get some money in your fucking pocket, and let me tell you, you get some money in your pocket, and when you get that money in your pocket, you can't get no real money, and say, oh shit, I don't got no money in my pocket because I can't build shit. I can't build with $13 an hour and 50 cents. I can't build shit with $11. I can't build shit. I can't buy me no motherfucking teeth. I can't do none of that shit in Georgia. I just can't. I wasn't here. I was in California, so I'm a California nigga, you know. I like the money on. I like the real money. I gotta make 30 or better, but I can't scoot down that low. You know what I mean? When you scoot down low, you scoot down low, and you by your fucking self. You feel me? And then she might be calling about my artistic son. So if the woman get mad about that shit, I'm gonna be like, nah, baby, we done. We are done. This is my why talk about my kids.
Okay,
It's
so we
not
got it.
fucking right.
I'm back.
It's not.
We got it. Okay, that's enough. I
And
can't anymore. Hey Georgia Peach, how you doing? Welcome, y'all.
Hey y'all.
Hey, what going on now?
Peach had to come in on that bullshit.
Yeah, so
Hey.
pretty feelings. I had to mute that mic. Rach Refine says no, she got a new man. She better call her daddy or something. That's what I'm saying. So what we talking about, Georgia Peach? Let me fill you in on this mess. Okay.
Wait, what happened? What happened in 5 minutes?
What we talking about is if you so this was scenario, okay, and it making this like it's a real thing, okay. You've been dating someone for 8 months. One night, their ex calls crying They answer the phone in front of you.
Sit down and I
What
talk
you
about
gonna
it.
do?
You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do?
So you just
I'm
got
not talking about.
What's the call? What's the call about? Like,
Who I need to mute?
what's the call about? Like,
We
it's
just
different
said if
she
her mama
calling.
died.
I was about to say if
But-
somebody died. Okay.
Wait a minute, but wait a minute. Here's the thing. If the ex calls, let's say the ex, you and the ex don't have no motherfucking kids, right? But they answer the phone in front of you. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna back it up once you answer because go ahead. Sorry.
It just depends on what, like, if she calling, she upset because somebody died, I can let that slide because I get it. Like, that's his ex. If they got history, that might be the only person she got besides her family. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different. But if she just calling because she out and she want to talk and he answer, it's gonna be a problem.
So my question to you is, and this is the question I asked them, why is she calling you in the first place?
Yeah. I ain't for that still hanging on to your exes, but it seemed like, no offense
Where's
to the
my
men,
cricket?
but it seemed like a lot of niggas do that. Like, they still hold on and keep their ex. My ex was still in contact with all of his exes. Like, they was on his social media. They, like, I didn't have contact with any of mine. So it'll make me personally think something's still going on, because why she's still comfortable calling you when she know you talking to somebody else?
Why is she calling in the first place? Can anybody else answer that question for me?
Because
Why?
they still got something going on.
Thank you. Why is she so comfortable calling your ass in the first place? Tell her to go call Tyrone. Why is she calling you? I
Call
know
her friends. She got friends.
got Timmy and Bertha running around together. That's the key.
Hey, man. I already told you, kids' name ain't gonna be Timmy and Bertha.
Y'all ain't got a Timmy and a damn Bertha running around, so why the hell is she calling you?
Not Timmy and Bertha.
I hear crickets. I wish I had a cricket sound because I would play that motherfucker, but I can't find one. Here we go. Listen up. Why is she calling you? Can anybody, let me see the comments. Anybody in the back, can anybody answer that motherfucking question? All right, Rachel Fine, here we go, baby. Rachel Fine laughing at Prince says, here we go. Prince, she would chump your ass. She would chump your ass straight out. You got to hold more weight to speak to a real one like that. LOL. You're right. I keep telling Prince, he asking for a real woman, but not doing all of that. Then she says, if y'all got kids, that's cool, but I don't give a fuck about her mama. And you shouldn't either. Not the mama. I mean, I try to be sympathetic and stuff, but I don't give a fuck either. Because, like, what the fuck? What is she calling for? What is she call? What is she calling for?
Because the feeling's still there.
Damn straight. What Tommy said? He a good man on here. Why she calling? No kids involved. Timmy and Bertha ain't even him. Why she calling? Exactly. Crickets. I wish I had the cricket sound because I was sure not play that motherfucker. All right, so that's what it is. All right, so here's another scenario, y'all. Let me make sure I got it right. Okay. You discover your partner lied. Not cheated, but they lied. Right? They just lied. Do you stay? I know it depends on. Oh no, I'm gonna let y'all answer it.
I was just about to say it definitely depends on the lie.
A lie is a motherfucking lie.
A lie is a lie, but if you lying about where you spent the night at compared to you lying about, like, for instance, what time you got off work, them two different lies.
But if you lie about things,
but if you, I feel like if you start the lies with the little shit, they gonna escalate to the big shit.
Yeah, true. Right.
That's what I said. A lie is a lie. If you lied about going over there spending time with your mama, and you lied about who you went out with last night, a lie is a motherfucking lie. You don't know what time you got off for work? Where you watch it? Everybody got cell phones, right?
Okay, so I got a quick question though.
Yeah.
This supposed to be on the lie scenario though. So say I'm finna go out with Prince. Me and Prince finna go out.
Oh hell, here we
now
go.
that's what I said, and that's what we did. But after we went out, we went and did something else. Is that a lie if I don't tell you we went somewhere else?
Is it a lie? No, because you didn't tell me about this somewhere else. How's it a lie?
No, that's what I'm asking. Some women think that's a lie because you didn't tell me y'all went somewhere else. You lied to me.
You think so? You think it's a lie because you didn't tell the rest of the story?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some women feel like that's a lie.
That's when you redeem yourself. If you didn't know you was gonna do something afterwards, that's when you redeem yourself. Oh, baby, we went out, but you know what? We did X, Y, Z afterwards. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you clarifying that afterwards versus you not telling her at all?
Yeah, all right. I guess sometimes I be feeling like women just want to fuss just to be fussy.
No, I think y'all just want to use fucking excuses to get away with shit. That's what I think.
I don't use no excuses to get away with stuff, man.
I'm just saying that's what I think.
If I'm fussing, I got a legitimate reason to be fussing. I ain't finna just be fussing.
It's like you failed to mention that you slipped in a coochie and y'all did that. You failed to mention that.
Now see, that is the omittance of truth. If you didn't ask me that.
What? Omittance of truth? No, that's not the omittance of truth. That's you failed to mention that you did that. That's the failed to mention as I forgot to tell you that. How the fuck you forget to do it? Tell me you did it.
I want to see Peach fuss. She look like she gonna be cute as hell fussing at you. I just be standing there looking at her ass.
Hey Sandy, y'all welcome Sandy.
I'm gonna be stuttering and shit.
Hey Sandy.
Hey you guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
How you doing?
I'm doing well. I was like, I have somewhere to go. I gotta get out of here.
So let me read the comments real quick and I'll get you up to speed what we're talking about. Rachel finally says she sees him to write to you and wants to see if she has the access to him again. Like I said earlier, toxic. That's right. That's what I'm saying. I believe that X is saying that we talking about some of the stuff we talked about last night on the live. Okay, so you'll be like, I heard this last night. But anyway, I think that sometimes men and women leave that access for your ex to come in and do what they want to, and they fail to mention stuff to the new relationship. First of all, in my opinion, if you leave the access open, you shouldn't be in a new relationship in the first motherfucking place. Let's just start there, okay? Rachel Fine also says doing right to you. I meant okay, that's cool. You shouldn't be in a new relationship if you haven't closed that chapter in that door at the ex with that person, right?
But they do. But they do,
and
they be downplaying. They be downplaying the new stuff to the old person and downplaying the old stuff to the new person. Like it's not really that, but it still be that.
And you know what I don't like? I don't like when a man be trying to tell. First of all, when a man is with me, I don't want you talking about your ex 10 and 15 and 30 minutes. First of all, let's just start there, okay? Don't do that because you're gonna lead me to think, oh, you worried about this person. You talk about this person so much, you want to be with them, right? But you know, don't tell me all the bad things she did because you sitting there thinking, well, darn, this person did all this, that, and third to you. Come to find out, he was the one doing all the stuff, trying to make her look bad. Don't do that. Keep it real. If you did something to her, own your shit. Like, keep it real. So here was the scenario, Sandy. I said, so the question was, you discovered your partner lied, not cheated, but they lied, right? Just lied. Do you stay? And one thing that someone said, I'm not going to say who, one thing that someone said was, it depends on what it was. What I said was a lie is a lie. That's how I feel. I don't care if it's a little lie, big lie. I don't think it's any classifications. It's a big lie, it's a little lie. I think all lies are lies. I don't think they have categories. I think it's all in one. That's my thing. Do you stay? I believe.
Are you posing that question to me now, or am I still getting up to speed?
If you want, that's the question. The last question I asked. If you want to answer that, you can, or I can go to somebody else. It's up to you. But
yeah, I can respond to that. I definitely understand the need to guard your heart, and when you see a red flag, to have a desire to move away from it. But then I have to think about that I lied before, and I think about why an individual would lie to me. I really want to scratch a lie. I want to know what's underneath. I want to know what the motivation is for it, and I want to know whether that thing, right? If we think of if we think of anger as a secondary emotion, which it is, something begot the anger. And I want to know what begot the lie. And that's going to tell me, is it character? Is it your nature to lie? Did you feel backed against a wall? Did you feel I wouldn't accept what you were saying? Were you afraid? Did you make a mistake? Are you dodging accountability? You see what I'm trying to say? So I probably wouldn't just be like, oh, I'm hanging on my bags because you told me a lie. I definitely need to know what it was rooted in and the context around it.
That's fair. That's fair. And one thing we discovered while we was having conversation, and got shit to do with the question, I just want to bring it up. One thing we discovered was it's great and it's wonderful to date Leo women.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that you guys established that.
And Leo men. Leo men.
Oh, yeah.
The Leo man.
And Taurus men. And Taurus.
Okay, I'm sorry, Static. And Taurus men.
And Taurus women.
Oh, Capricorn.
Oh, look now.
Capricorn women, yes. Capricorn women, yes. Capricorn men, hell
Well, I'm a Sagittarius, so.
Oh, yeah.
Women,
I like those Sagittarius.
not Capricorn men. I got a whole book about one. Trust me. If you want to know about a Capricorn man, get the book. It's coming out the end of the year. The man that taught me to be great. Read all about it. Okay.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, how you doing, Thomas? I saw you just pop in here. Hey, Prince. It's good to see you again, Georgia Peach and Cece. I met you guys before, and I think I met maybe not Static. I don't know. That name doesn't look familiar, and my eyes are bleeding trying to see the picture. So here we are.
All right, so here's another question, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna keep with these questions. These questions right here, interesting. Okay, so here's the question. You find out your soulmate has terrible credit. The motherfucker got bad credit. I mean, now everybody ain't got good credit. We get it, but you find out that he has terrible credit. What do you do? What do you do?
Point him in the direction of them people who you pay to fix your credit.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
What are we talking
That's what I'm talking about.
That's all I can do for you.
So get what though? My shit was fucked up until I found one of them people and they working on my shit. Yes.
Okay.
I think what I do is try to find out why the credit is bad, right? You understand? Because I know somebody who mama used they name in some lights for all their life, and I know somebody who had no real no financial health, right? They just didn't have they didn't know about credit, and never had to have used it. And so no credit is just as bad as bad credit when you've never accessed it. So what is the story behind you not having credit? Do you have some accountability? Can you pay your bills on time? Do you have the capacity to bring your credit score up? But if I see a dude that's just going to use my money or somebody else's money or some scheme or some other thing to just boost the credit only for it to fall back again, it fall faster than it climb all day long. And I don't got the time.
See, some people I ain't gonna even lie. Some people just don't know about shit. Financial stability. To be honest, I ain't gonna put no blame on nobody for mine. I just didn't know. To me, cash was king. So everything I bought, I kind of bought cash at first. And then when I start getting into credit, I just looked at it like, oh, this is money I can just pay back later. I didn't really know how it worked. So then once you realize and learn how it works, so you gotta, I had somebody actually ask me about, I didn't even know what it is, a Roth IRA or whatever that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know about that until 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, got to have one of them.
I promise you, I didn't know about that until 5 years ago.
So
it's I learned kind of late on some of that stuff. And it just took somebody who knew about it to sit down and be like, so why you don't got this? And boom, boom, boom. And then they broke some of the stuff down to me. And then I started getting shit better.
Yeah, I was late too. And I'm still learning actually. Because all throughout my 20s, I didn't care about credit. I didn't care about credit at all. I'm not going to lie to you. But when I hit my 30s and I started learning more and more about it, I started focusing more on building it back up. So now I'm still in the process where it's not great, but it's not bad no more. So it's I still have room for improvements, but I'm still able to go get a new car without a cosigner and stuff like that. So, yeah, you're right. Some people just not taught about that because I wasn't taught about that.
I'm 48 years old and I just bought my house 2 years ago. And when I tell you that I knew about it and didn't do nothing about it, didn't care. But when it was time to get it together, I had the fortitude to do what I needed to do without putting my hand in nobody else's pocket. And that's the thing. You see what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody come
Yeah.
into some time when you need a thing, right? Like if you ain't never needed, like your grandmother gave you a house and you drive a 1968 Lincoln Continental, so you don't want a new car. And you see what I'm trying to say? And this has been your situation, then I can see you not being forward facing to it. But bad credit could be indicative of some bad personal habits or being unhealthy in finances, or it could be just a lack of knowledge. And so it could be either, it could go both ways. You know what I mean? Like, and then not only that, like people could know about the having good credit and have fallen off somewhere. And maybe you met them at the time in which they're like, hey, I'm paying these things back. I'm doing this thing. So the credit score is still low, but the ingenuity and the effort is being put into it. So that could be the case.
Okay. All right. So here's the next question I want to ask y'all, okay? The biggest mistake people make while dating is a woman should never what? The biggest mistake people make while dating is, here's the scenario. A woman should never what?
I feel like a woman should never let the next man, because I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty of this sometimes too. I feel like a woman should never let a man know the damage that the last man did. I feel like a lot of times they play off of that.
I think the woman should never let the man know what kind of man she's looking for. Because sometimes men will adapt to that, change to that, so just to get the draws. And I don't think that's I don't think you should let the man know what you're looking for. They ask all the time what you're looking for. I mean, I do say what I'm looking for, like the regular stuff, you know, the same thing everybody else want: commitment, loyalty, communication. Everybody want that, right? I hope we do. Anybody else want to elaborate on that? Because I got another one about the men coming up.
I don't
I
know,
think
because
that
I
a
think.
woman. Oh,
Okay, I'll wait.
you gonna wait, Static? You sure? I'll yield to you if you want. You started talking first.
All right, Sadie, go ahead. She said, go ahead.
Okay, I feel like I need to know what the last guy did, cause like
For what?
I don't want to trigger you. Like, say I need to know the triggers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, then ask that.
I had a
That's
I
on you to
literally had
learn.
an ex who would blow up because I say calm down, but she got triggered when I say calm down. Like, calm down. Like, she would just blow big
What
just
made her
off the
get
word calm down.
what made her get that height? What happened previous? You ain't telling us what happened
It
previous.
was something that happened in our previous relationship. That I guess that was his little thing
No,
that
no,
he would
no.
always say.
No, I'm saying when you were dealing with her at that current specific time, what happened before you had to tell her to calm down? What made her get
I
like
mean,
this?
cause she kind of talked aggressive. Like she would, I don't know. I felt like she was talking at me and not to me. So I was like, "Hey man, chill, calm down." Like,
No,
you
no,
know what I'm
no.
saying? But
What
the
provoked?
calm down would just ignite a fire. Like it was like throwing gasoline on the fire.
No, Static. What provoked it? Like, what were y'all dealing with before you got to that conversation where
No,
she had
that's
to
what I'm saying. Like she would just talk aggressive sometimes, and I would feel like she's talking at me and not to me. So I
Okay.
would tell her to calm down,
Oh, okay.
and it was just like throwing gasoline on the fire.
All
It's
right.
so funny that although that's not now that made that submission, I want to reply to that. But I also stand in agreement with you. I wonder though, because I hear you saying, "I told her." I hear the you matching her aggression um and not exemplifying what the way you want to be spoken to. Not that that may have worked or anything. You know what I'm saying? Because if you too quiet or too calm, she might not even be able to hear you over her aggressive tone.
Yeah.
And I only say these things because I was her. And then sometimes I wouldn't even be upset, but I would be. The person that I was talking to might felt like I was speaking at them, or yelling or being aggressive, and we just talking about fries. And they ain't even the one who made my fries cold, but they, but then they'd be like, you loud. That was my trigger. Not calm down. But you loud, you got to be so loud. Oh, I'm gonna get louder. Cause do you understand the fries that is not in my mouth? You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So I wonder if they would have approached it with a little more tenderness and grace, just because I heard what you said, if I would have responded differently, right? If they would have modeled for me the tone that they wanted to talk to me in, because I do that now, you know what I mean? Like, I try to get sweeter instead of get louder, just because of my own stigma, not because of my desire to submit to the other person. Just that I know that I could be that way, so I'm always trying not to do that. So that's what I wonder. But I think that the other note for Georgia Peach and Endless, I do believe that there should be a healthy amount of honesty and transparency in building a relationship. And that's why I think it's important that a woman should never start on the romantic foot. It should always be on the foot of friendship and build from that place, and then pivot to romance. Because then people don't wear masks to when they don't know they at the party. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you put on your best dress when you know where you're going. But if I could catch you in your living room with a cup of lemonade, then I can see you. You see what I'm saying? And so I feel like a woman I surely can tell you what the last dude did, because it's just common conversation over coffee between two friends. And I do want to know how he would handle that situation that I was in. How would he have approached it? What might he have said in that situation? Because that lets me gauge who he is. Not to tell him what I wanted, how he should perform, but how he would respond. And then I can find out in other ways who he really is by how he treats other people. Because what he might do for Sandy, because I'm super sweet, what he might not do for the gas attendant. You know what I'm trying to say? But if he had cuss her out, then I know it's coming, because I get aggressive. I get loud like the attendant. And one day that's going to be on me. But me and him been sweet all this time because I like him and because he like me. But if he my homeboy, he done heard me say, shut the fuck up and sit down. And I'm not having that. But if I think I like him all the time, maybe he never saw that. So I think if we start on the foot of friendship and something that's genuine and transparent and honest, right, with nothing to lose, because I'ma always be your friend if we meant to be friends. And if it can go to the next level, it'll never be able to go there without the friendship anyway. So I'd rather lose you as a friend, and because we don't see eye to eye, or because we can't get on the right foot, than to try to get into a romantic relationship with your representative.
Yeah.
Hey man, I love her.
I do too.
Everything she just
I do
said,
too.
I am so like. That's why you vet the person that you're gonna try and date. I love that. The way she just, oh my God. Yeah, you need to write that down, put it in the book. I like that.
Right.
So one of the things that I do when I'm in a new relationship is I ask questions. I ask specific questions. But one of the questions I don't ask is, previous stuff in relationships. I let them just tell me that on their own. But I do ask, the relationship with their parents. I want to know what it is, whether it's with their mom, their dad, or both, that kind of thing. Because family is very important to me. And I want to see how you treat your mom. And then if you have kids, I want to see how you treat your kids. And Prince, you're going to be on mute if you can't calm it down. All right, there we go. Mute Academy is what he on. I want to know how they treat their mom. I want to know how they treat their family and how they treat their kids. That's very important to me. So that's one of the things that I ask. And then the other question I ask is, how do you react under pressure? How do you act when you're mad? What do you do? What happens if me and you have a disagreement on something? How do you respond? Do you get in your car and leave? Do you walk away from the situation? Do you talk about, what do you do? I want to know how they are under pressure, under stress, because that's very important. I've dealt with men that they were the sweetest pie, but as soon as they got that little liquor, oh, child, you dealing with the madman. You might as well just go in your room and lock the door and get under the covers. So right. Those are things that I want to know at the beginning of a relationship, because I need to know for myself if I'm going to be able to handle this man when he gets mad, because your relationship is not going to always be peaches and cream. And if his response is to the point where, you know, he get lick in his system, he a totally different person, or he's just the argumentative thing, or the you can't talk to this person, the third kind of thing. I can't deal with that.
Sometimes I feel like them kind of things you got to see, right? Because I know he ain't going to tell me, oh, I'm a monster when I get drunk. Or, you know, and then sometimes like, look, he probably so drunk, he don't even realize he that monster. So he don't even know to tell me. And, you know, you know, but if we be playing dominoes together, because you know we get together and play space sometimes, and you know there's a little liquor around, then I'ma see and I'ma know all of that, you know, before we start talking romance, right? You know, it's one thing for me to like you and you to like me and just have a crush on each other, and then let's like be cool. Can we? Because it's the longevity of that. I need to see you in your seasons. And when I think about like me and my mom, we do not get along. I hope nobody ever judges me on the relationship that I got with my mom. I mean, that will bring me to tears just thinking about that. Because sometimes she can draw some things out of me that my man would never see. I would never treat him like that. I never talk to him like that. But I can see somebody saying, if you talk to your mama like that, but that you don't know what she told me. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, you don't know what we've been through. You don't know where we at. You don't even know, you know. And so you know, so I hope they wouldn't judge it on its face in that way. But I can see, which is, I think we're saying the same thing in the fact that you want to see the coat of many colors that a person is wearing and be able to kind of gauge that. But that's that slippery slope. I feel like as soon as I get to asking questions like that, I'm gonna get the best answer that they can formulate. But and not only that, sometimes not even to their detriment. Like, I mean, not at fault. They really perceive themselves in one way, but they're actually another way. You know what I mean? Like, you ever get with somebody and be like, man, you know, I know he like that. I'm going to work on that. You know what I mean? And I've been going with him to this fishing hole, and I don't even like fish. But, you know, I'm going to learn to like it. You know what I mean? And so I don't think that's such a bad thing. And I don't feel like you're wearing a mask when you do something like that, right? But you don't want to dampen their good time because you don't know why you keep staring at this water that ain't been moving and your book got wet and some mosquitoes biting you. And, you know, but he's so cute. And when he bites his lip like that, you know, mosquitoes aren't that bad, you know? So, you know, I'm not wearing a mask, right? I'm enjoying you, but I'm not really enjoying the activity, right? But you don't know that for a year, 30 years. And you be like, I found out on our anniversary, she hates fish. You know what I mean? But you know what you remember? How much I love you, how much I dealt with that and endured that. So I just think that it's so many facets to it, right? That it's really hard to just zero in on I don't want, or I can't do, or this is what I asked, because one person might be really open and transparent about it and you could trust what they're saying. And then somebody else might have a different perception than what's the truth, or what's the truth in your eyes, at least. And then somebody else could just be whole lying to you and took some acting classes and could put up and do it for a long time.
That's true. I agree with that. Well, the next question is okay. So here's the next scenario. Okay, the biggest mistake people make while dating is, and this is for a man question. Okay, a man should always what? The biggest mistake people make while dating is a man should always what? I think a man should always communicate. I think you should always communicate. Not communicating with your mate, I think, is the biggest mistake that men make.
Lead.
I
like a leader.
You said lead.
Like lead.
Okay.
I like the leader.
This is Georgia Peach, right? Lead. Okay. Anybody else? The biggest mistake people make while dating is a man should always
be honest.
Be honest.
Honest.
Yep. Transparency is really important. So the next one is the biggest mistake people make while dating is I knew I was healed when the biggest mistake.
No more tears fell.
Say it one more time.
When there were no tears left.
No tears left. Absolutely. That's right. When I don't think about you anymore.
I do want to say something, but I'm ordering some food, so I'm going to be quiet. I got it on mute. But when I get finished ordering, I want to say something about that.
Okay, just don't forget what it is. I knew I was healed when no more tears. Absolutely, y'all. I knew I was healed when I didn't pick up the phone and called you and realized
That
I,
too.
I couldn't. I wouldn't. When
Yep.
you didn't take my time on
When
my.
it didn't affect me, when nothing that you do affect me, like got me upset, made me cry, made me mad, I knew I was.
I'm going upstairs. Come on.
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely. You knew you was healed, and it didn't affect you. Because I know, like in my relationship, and I have to
Got
talk about the
something.
last one because that's the most previous one. But in my previous relationship, I knew I was healed when I didn't cry anymore. I used to let the thought of him make me cry. When I didn't cry anymore, I didn't care. Like for me, the mental goes first, and when my mental is gone, it ain't nothing you can do about it, right? Like Sparkle said, when woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. When the mental is gone with me, it ain't nothing you can do about it. That physical stuff, I can get it anywhere. But when the mental is gone, it's a done deal for me.
I would say I knew I was healed when I was less concerned about us and more concerned about his soul. Like when I could be living my life with somebody else and still be like, I hope he's all right. Or God protect him. You know what I mean? Or watch over his mom and them. You know what I mean? You might hear something and I don't feel like the need to be like, I hope he get ran over by a Mack truck. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's when I knew I was healed. Like when it didn't hurt me to talk about him. You know what I mean? Like I could be in a good place about who he was or where he was and be in my own place at the same time. I think that's how I knew I was healed because it was like, oh, I'm not wishing that anything bad in him, and I'm hoping the best for him, like I hope for any other stranger on the street. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm. I agree. All right. Well, let's get into the last question. We got about 20 minutes left, y'all. Running behind, but that's okay because we continue these conversations on TikTok. Okay. So the last question of the night. Let's get to the questions. Here it is. What does healthy love actually look like? What y'all think it look like? How do you know you found someone who's actually good for your life instead of just good for your feelings?
I'm gonna go first to be quick. When we could argue and I could still get hit from the back and we could laugh. That's how I know.
You a mess, Sandy. Lord have mercy, y'all.
I don't think I can answer that question because honestly, I don't think I've ever had healthy love. So I can say what I would want it to be, but I don't know. I haven't had no healthy relationship. I make bad decisions in men. I know when something's not good for me, but I try to look beyond that. We had this conversation on one of the podcasts before where we just look beyond that and we accept it because we expect or hoping for things to be different. That's my life. So I can't really say what healthy love is because I don't know.
I hope in your
So I
journey,
have to fix that.
yeah,
I'm working on that right now. But
I hope in your journey, because I know you are currently working on it, but I hope in your journey at the end or in the middle or during your journey that you realize that you deserve healthy love. We all
for
do.
sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
And I want you to, when you get it, of course you're going to appreciate it, but when you get it, soak in it, wallow in it, because healthy love. Have I ever had healthy love?
Look, I know. Look, I was thinking the same thing.
I haven't.
I haven't.
Yes. Let me tell you guys, I'm sorry, but yes, I have. And then it's the thing, in perspective wise, there were times where things were unhealthy, but there were glimpses of healthiness in our love. You understand? Like our situation wasn't perfect and circumstances wasn't perfect around us. And some of those things pulled on our relationship until it broke. But I knew that I was loved and I was cared for and I was considered. You know what I mean? Like and if I had an attitude, like I'm a retreater, right? Like I just I'm gonna walk away from it and I'll readdress it. I'll write you a letter later. I'll wait till we're having the best time and then try to bring it up in the most loving way. That's the kind of person I am, But I had the guy that loved me. He wouldn't let that happen. He would sit with me and be like, "Don't run from it. stay here in the moment with me. Don't leave me. Even if you're mad at me, then just sit here with me. Because I don't want to go away. I just don't agree with you here. You see what I'm trying to say? And if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But don't change the mood. Don't, you still love me, right? Like he would, he would pet me with that. You know what I mean? And I had been in other experiences where dude don't like what I got to say. He'll jump in my ride and go holler at a couple of hoes. You know what I'm saying to say? So I knew what it wasn't supposed to be. And he, because he didn't like to see I really do try to be really nice and really sweet and submitted when to the right thing, right? Like I'm not gonna submit to no bull, but when it's right, I can get in it. You know what I mean? I can take my position, and I think because I was vulnerable enough to show that to him, he hated to see me hurt. You know what I mean? Because he know I'm standing on principle. I'm not just trying to do it because to be right or to like I must really mean it. And when two people feel like that about each other, that's a safe place to be. You know what I mean? Because I can say I don't like it and he ain't going to run off and be like, oh, I'll do whatever. And he won't let me run off, even if it is to just do in my own thoughts. He like, give me them thoughts, share them with me. Let's walk through them together. And I appreciate that.
Okay, that's cool. All right. Well, thank you for that, Sandy. The comment in the comment, Lord have mercy. We have a comment from a viewer. Welcome, Queen KB86. Welcome in, baby. Thank you for being here. She says, agree to disagree. Absolutely. Agree to disagree. Us as adults have to agree to disagree. You're not going to always agree on the same thing. We have to know and realize that. And so that's why, I asked that question, because I want to make sure that I'm gonna be able to handle you when you get like that. And you're right, Sandy. They might not be willing just to tell you that right off a rip, but you need to find it out. Be in situations with people and you think, oh, they just is sweet, and then as soon as they get done looking at damn system, it's like, who the hell it is? Where you come from? And they don't remember nothing the next day. And I don't like when they do that. Oh, I don't remember what happened last night. Just ignore it. No, bitch, we're not ignoring what happened last night. We don't talk about that. Don't be using alcohol as an excuse. Don't do that.
You know what's so funny? And I'm talking all that rah-rah, and I had to remember the last dude that I kissed was like that. He was like, that didn't happen. Boy, yes, it did. I have witnesses in the window. You better quit playing with me. You get on that liquor and now you can't remember nothing. Either you're gonna be my victim, boy. Don't make me, because if I know that information, I don't know what I can do with that. And that I gotta separate from you because I don't want to be dragged into that. Because I might go through them pockets. You can't remember. You don't remember. You don't remember where you were, where she was, and who she is. You don't remember. I remember that. I remember that pin code though. Bet you I won't forget that.
Oh, that has selective memory. Selective. Yeah. They be, I remember said, oh, but you don't remember that. Yeah, selective memory. Okay. I had one of them too. I'm sure we all have had one of them.
Yeah. But I still like the one that did that to me.
You do. What? Girl.
I do. I still like him.
Well, we have to admit, some of us, we like certain things. I mean, even though they may have did something to us we didn't care for at the time, sometimes we kind of like them. Per se, like your ex and stuff like that.
Well, in this boo, he grabbed me by my face and he kissed me, and he was like he was drunk, and then we had been drinking, and then the next day, my godsons was in the window trying to say goodbye to him, and he wasn't he was drunk, and so he wasn't hearing them. And I was like, look, first off, you probably should be drinking, and he just grabbed me and was like, I got this, and he kissed me. And the next day I was like, my godsons are trying to figure out what's going on. They want to know if they knew Dee Dee because they saw you kiss me. He was like, I didn't kiss you. Sandy, I didn't kiss you. I drove up the street and he told me everything he did up to the point in which he kissed me. He remembered everything after that, but you don't remember the kiss. So yeah, that's probably why I still like him, because it's the cutest lie I ever heard. So no, he can lie. I forgive him. Remember your first question? If he lied, what you do? I smile this time.
This time,
maybe it depends on the lie.
Yeah,
it depends on the lie.
I guess I look into stuff a little different. Like, wait a minute, if you lied about this, then you might lie about that, and I just be like,
Nah, he was trying to pump the brakes on the cootie. You hear what I'm saying? He like, no, let's back up because we going too fast, and let's pray because that didn't happen. I'm a man of God. Don't tell me, that I did that. so.
Let's bow our heads.
Yeah, he was trying to cleanse something. That was a lie of repentance. I don't know if it worked like that, but he sure was trying to make it work.
They always do be trying to make it work. You know they be trying to make it work.
Too
All
bad
right.
you so fine. I ain't gonna let that work. I'm still praying about that. Y'all should pray with me.
I don't know. Sometimes the fineness be just making us just.
Girl, he got swag. He got this swag that I just never. Oh, he made me want to move back to New York and join the church.
You know what I found out the other day, and I knew I was like this, but I never knew the name of it. Right? You know how I always tell you that it's for me with men, it's a mental connection. Like you got to look all right. You ain't got to be finding them, but you got to look all right. But it's the mentality of a man that draws me. That's called. Is it a sapiosexual?
Sapio or sapio. It's like potato, depending on who's saying it.
I didn't know I had that condition. I don't know.
That's not a condition, girl. We ain't sick.
I didn't know. Whatever you call it, I didn't know that's what I was. But I have been like that forever. Like I like men that are fine too. I don't want a man that's too fine. If you give a man that's too fine, anyway, I am so drawn to like the mentality of a person, like the conversation, like that turns me on more than anything. If the conversation is a vibe and this, that, and the third, I will get wet real quick.
Look, I will be an ocean if you can teach me something right while you do all that, and then I can learn something. Oh no, don't add to me, boy. I will show you this favor. Oh wait, I mean after we get married, you know.
Well, it's gonna happen for some years for me. I just gotta see what it's about. Queen
Look,
B.
endless. God's grace is sufficient. It is sufficient. Don't worry. No, yeah, it's sufficient.
Queen K, I called you Queen B. You are Queen B, but Queen KB 86 says, "Fuck my mind first." Absolutely, girl.
For real.
Right.
That's my thing. I get so turned on.
Look, sound like another sapiosexual to me.
We probably got a lot and don't know about it. It's probably everybody in motherfucking the audience on the panel probably sapiosexuals and don't even realize it. I'm telling you.
No, because sometimes you got a dumb bucket around somewhere real close, and they do not want no sapiosexual because that makes them feel inferior. Because while I'm asking all these questions, they don't got no answers. They get aggravated. You can't date a dummy.
Oh goodness gracious, I get turned on. I'm like, wait a minute, say that again. I'm already turned on. Just come through the phone, Lord Jesus.
What is he? I hope he come through somebody's phone.
Let me get on a plane. Let me catch the next flight. Something. Queen KB 86 said, and is. And I got my passport. Don't try me. I got my passport too. Yes. I'm telling you, them conversations sometimes be like, God damn, I'm all flooded and shit over here. What's going on? Sapiosexual. That's what it is. It's probably a lot of us out here. And just to know the name of it, because I had no idea what it was called. I knew what I was and I knew what I liked, but I didn't know what it was called until the other day.
Look, if a man is intelligent enough, he can describe how to cook creme brulee, and I might like it.
Girl,
For sure.
and especially talk about the food. Sometimes a man will talk about what he gonna cook in the way he describes it. Like, ooh, put the food to the side and let's go back there somewhere. You know, like, ooh, stuff like that. I don't know why stuff like that be turning me on.
You go get you some ice, girl, because it's hot over there where you at.
I know this heater on. I got this heater on. You know, I keep the heater on my feet. Maybe cooking my feet.
You might not need to do that. You might combust in a minute here.
Lord have mercy, y'all. All right, then Queen. I keep calling you Queen B. Queen KB 86 says, real aggravated girl. I'm telling you. And then she said, if you cook, you getting 8. Ooh, Queen KB girl. If you cook, you getting 8. Ooh, girl. I need to talk to you. Ooh, we on the same wavelength over here, girl. That's what I'm saying. A man that can cook is ooh, that's a turn on for me. Like, I mean, they ain't gotta cook, but yeah, that's a turn on for me. And there be some good men, some men that can cook some good ass food, not no damn mayonnaise and sugar sandwiches like Prince. They can cook some real food, like some real food. All right, y'all. It's the end of the show. We're gonna continue this on TikTok. Okay, we're gonna continue this conversation on my page on TikTok. Okay, my page is called Endless Boo, aka Miss No Time. Okay, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna have the After Dark rendition, the after dark edition on that page, and we'll leave from here. Okay, but y'all got to give me some time. I gotta go eat some strawberries or something. Okay, so I'm not gonna get on there at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be on there at 10:30. So make sure y'all bring y'all behinds over there at 10:30. Okay. Again, it's Endless Boo, aka Miss No Time. Okay. I used to think love was finding the right person now, right? Not so much. I believe love is becoming the right person, not finding them, but becoming the right person. My story didn't end with heartbreak. Y'all know my story is still going on, right? So it didn't end at all. It started with healing, and healing taught me something. Love still exists. Healthy people still exist. Good men and women still damn exist. I need to be in the direction of the good men because I can't find one. Okay. We just have to become healthy enough to recognize them. And that's how we bring love back one day at a time. We got to recognize them. Just like, Georgia Peach was like, she ain't never had a healthy relationship. And I got to thinking, well, shit, hell, I ain't either. Because if I did, I would still be in that motherfucker. I ain't either. Queen KB86 said absolutely. She also said, come on now. And yes, girl, yes. Come on now. We realizing we haven't been in healthy relationships, y'all. That's not good. And it's not good in a bad way. We just haven't experienced the good relationships, men and women. Okay. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. Keeping it real with Endless here on YouTube. We are here on every Wednesday. Hey, baby. Hey, he can say hey. Can he say hey to us, Georgia Peach? Can we get a wave?
He done ran off.
Oh, he done ran off. He's a cute guy. Now, Georgia Peach, little boy, she got a little girl too, but her kids are so pretty. They're so beautiful. The children.
I think I did see them once. The last time they're beautiful.
They are gorgeous.
Peach, make sure you get on TikTok now.
Huh?
I told Peach, make sure you
but I be
get
trying to put these kids to bed, and they don't be wanting to go to bed. I'm gonna get on there tonight.
Okay, bet. But look though, it be like that sometimes.
Did I miss something?
Nothing.
No, he told me to come to the TikTok live.
Okay. Queen KB. I'm sorry, I keep calling you. I know I be thinking in my mind Queen B. Queen KB86 said, I didn't know it was a sermon. Girl, honey, sometimes you gotta sit down and put folks at the church. You gotta give them a church. I'm telling you, the church. All right, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes. Sometimes you gotta go to church sometimes. And I don't take that very lightly. I came from the church, and sometimes I had to sit down and make this a sermon. I mean, sometimes that's what it is. Lord, forgive me for saying damn and sermon in the same sentence. I'm so sorry. You know how I am. I mean
That's what she got me for them sermons.
That's right. Sandy keep me in line, y'all. She keep me in line. She pull me back in, wheel me back in, keep me in line. I love her to death. I'm telling you, I love her. I do. Absolutely. Sister, I love her. She keeps me in line.
And I love you too.
Oh, so she keeps me in line. So Wednesdays, y'all, every Wednesdays, y'all need to bring y'all asses here at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, you see what it's about. We real raw and unfiltered over here in this motherfucker. So you bring it over here. We talk about real stuff. We don't talk about that fake generic stuff. We talk about real stuff. Okay, these are real feelings and how we feel from men and women, and we want you guys to be a part of the family, a part of the clique, a part of the clan, whatever it is you call it. We want you to be a part of us. Okay. All right. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. I already said that 15 times. Let me stop saying it again. We're going to TikTok at 10:30. Endless Boo, aka Miss No Time. We're going to be over there for about an hour and a half. I ain't going to be online all night, so don't think you're going to get that because you ain't going to goddamn get it. I'm not staying online all night now. Not all night. Last 2 nights, I've been online until 5 a.m. in the morning. Ain't that right, Sandy? 5 a.m. in the morning, my time. I'm not doing that tonight. Okay? All right. He working on a.
She'll do it if we get the mood going and keep it going and the vibe is strong. She'll do it. Don't let her tell y'all that. Let's get it to going.
I get off of vacation tomorrow. I go back to work tomorrow, y'all. So I'm not staying on the phone.
Oh, okay. That make a difference.
I ain't doing that. Queen KB86 says he working on us, sis. Yes, he is. He working on us each and every day. And then Queen KB86 says, my mouth is just loud. Girl, it's okay. My mouth loud too. Hell, I'm from the country. That's why mine loud. Okay. Absolutely. And then she says, I'll be in attendance. Yes, thank you. We will see you over there, baby. 10:30. You gotta give me time to eat. It's 9:58, and I gotta eat some strawberries and something else until I get on live. So it's gonna be about 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Everybody, the panelists, thank you so much tonight. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming on, showing up, and show out. I appreciate the support from y'all and everything that y'all do. Everybody, check out everybody on the panelists. Everybody on the panelists is on TikTok. The name they go by on here is the name they go by on TikTok. Please make sure that you visit the page and see what it is they do. They do other stuff besides podcasting here with Endless Boo. So check them out and make sure you support. Okay. Again, my book is hopefully coming out the end of the year, and it's called The Man That Taught Me Heartbreak. It has a lot to do with the video that y'all just saw last Wednesday. Everything that is there is real. There's nothing fake. Everything that you hear and saw is actual things that happen. Okay. Again, I don't want sympathy. I don't want none of that. I just look at my story and look at where I came from, and you'll kind of understand. And that's just a smidget of what's in the book. There's a lot more in the book that I didn't let y'all know in that video. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. Website is coming out soon. I know I say every week the website coming out, the bitch is coming out. Y'all just gotta be patient, okay? It's coming out. There are some things I was going to show you, some of the things I have on the website, but due to time, I ain't got time to do that. But it's all kind of things that'll be on the website. So look for that, and I will announce that soon as far as what's there, so you'll know when it's open back up. If anybody has any questions, concerns, if you want to collab, if you want to join this amazing squad, please email us at endlessboo@yahoo.com. Again, that email address is endlessboo@yahoo.com, and we'll kind of go from there. Again, thank you again to Endless Boo Inc. for producing this motherfucker. It's a hard job, but somebody got to do it, okay? Let's see what else. Don't forget about the contest. I've already told you the rules of the contest. Make sure you watch the last video, which is episode 10. The entire video, thumbs it up. Make sure you are a subscriber. And then email us at endlessboo@yahoo.com to let me know you've done all those things. And I will verify that you have. Once that happens, I will send you questions. As long as you answer the questions correctly from the video is 2 hours long, then you will be entered into the drawing. I will do the drawing on the first live in August the 5th, to see who the winners are. There's 3 winners: first place, second place, and third place. It will be a raffle. So make sure that you are involved in okay. And then I also will announce that day I have a contest going within my squad. And they know what the contest is. I will announce the winner of that on that live as well. Again, my schedule will change a little bit. I'm going to be on YouTube a lot more than just Wednesday nights. When the new schedule will come out for August, I'll let you know more about that when it gets due time. And then tour. I'm going on tour, y'all. I'm calling it tour. Okay. So August, the plan was to go to Virginia. However, that area might change or has changed. So I might not be going to Virginia in August, but I will be going to a different state in August. It's not Virginia, but it might be Illinois. It might be Texas. It might be Florida. It might be New Jersey. And I've always thought that New Orleans was a state, y'all. It's not New Orleans. It's Louisiana. I always be like, oh, I'm going to the state of New Orleans. No, it's Louisiana. I've been saying New Orleans forever, and they be like, okay, Endless. I'm like, why y'all ain't never correcting me? I'm going around here sounding reckless, okay? So New Orleans is not the state, y'all. Louisiana is. Ain't nobody ever corrected me.
New Orleans is nice. Well, it's old looking, but like the people are really, really nice. I can't wait to go back to New Orleans.
Oh, really?
I only went once. I went for Mardi Gras last year.
Everybody don't. I thought everybody sound like Lil Wayne over there. No, they don't. Some people from North North Louisiana.
I don't know. They all sound like that when I went.
They all sound the same to me too.
The north part of Louisiana. Where's the area? Monroe. The Monroe area of Louisiana. They sound like me. They don't sound like no Lil Wayne.
Oh, I thought because I know Baton Rouge and New Orleans, they all sound the same.
They don't sound like me. They don't sound like Lil Wayne's sister, Lil Wayne.
I will say though, within the city of New Orleans, they can tell when they speak to one another which ward they from, whether you from uptown. So therefore, maybe Monroe might not sound like Lil Wayne, but it definitely sounds like Louisiana.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe they told me a story because they don't sound nothing like they don't sound nothing. They don't sound.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and please take into account
You
that
get
Lil
the,
Wayne
you
is
get
on
the,
a host of drugs that makes him sound a little different from everyone.
But he sound like everybody else I know from. Is it New Orleans or New Orleans?
It
So
depends. New Orleans.
well, it's actually something technical that goes with that. So it's New Orleans when the next word is a consonant. It's New Orleans when the next word is a vowel, and it's Nolans if you don't have education. I mean, no, that's not right to say. It's
No.
Nolans for fun.
yeah. It's just like saying. It's just like saying.
NAWLINS.
I never
It's
called
just
it
like saying
no.
Atlanta.
Wait, you
No,
said it's New Orleans.
People don't say
Say that again,
Atlanta.
Sandy.
It's New Orleans when it is a consonant. It's New Orleans when the next word is a vowel. So New Orleans, Louisiana, right? And it's New Orleans even. It's I'm trying to think of a vowel that would come after. Like the next word starts with a vowel, then you say New Orleans. But if the next word starts with a consonant, you say New Orleans.
So like New Orleans after hour.
Yeah, New Orleans after hour, not New Orleans after hour. New Orleans after hour, but it's New Orleans Cafe.
Oh, I never knew that. I never knew that.
I'm a theater major and I went to Diller University, and it's just one of those phonetic things they try to teach you in voice and diction. So that's how
cool.
That's why
cool because I never knew that.
So how do you say Massachusetts? Massachusetts. I don't know that one.
Massachusetts. Massachusetts.
Just like it's spelled. That's how it's spelled too. Like Massachusetts.
Like
say it fast.
Massachusetts. He got a slight list, but it's pretty, Peach.
I got a list.
Let me hear
Yes.
it.
I don't have a list.
Yes, you do. Say spaghetti.
Huh?
Say Saskatchewan.
Say what?
Say Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yes, you hear it? You listen.
Saskatchewan.
When you go in the mirror tonight, right, and see if that tongue lingers right just up under the back of your top two teeth. That's how you know. Because if your tongue is flat against the teeth, that's a lisp. But if it holds like a little bit of space between it, like a cup, then you don't have one.
Mississippi.
She's gonna be in the bathroom.
Massachusetts and Mississippi.
Don't be in the bathroom. So Mississippi, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Massachusetts,
Saskatchewan or whatever that word was.
That is Saskatchewan. I think it's a place in Canada.
Pick it up.
Oh, Saskatchewan. Okay. Queen B 86. L.
Can't wait to meet you, Queen B. I mean Queen KB. You got me messing up the girls.
I will reach out to you, sweetheart. Relation, right? You too. Okay, cool. Let's keep it like that. Okay. So Massachusetts, whatever it is, and New Orleans.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. I know I got a few minutes. Okay, just a few minutes. What are y'all, and y'all on the panel already know this, but I'm asking for the people in the audience. All right. I just have to do this because I like to do a check on this because I really want to know what people say and think, right? And I'm finding out people don't know the real word. Okay. What do you call this? It's in the back of your vehicle on the outside where you put groceries. Let's just say the grocery person come out and say, hey, ma'am, where you want your groceries? What do you say? Where do you put the groceries? Nobody in the panel answer. I want to hear it from the audience. What is in the back of the car where you put your groceries? It's the back of the car. It's the back of the SUV where you open it up, you put your groceries. What is that called? What is it called? And while we wait no answers, what is this called? This is what women carry around on their shoulder, in their hand, and they put stuff in. What is that called? What is that called? And then the third question is, what is that thing called that you put in there that you hold, like your ID, your credit cards, what have you, your change, your money? What is that called? So that's three questions. What is in the back of the vehicle where you put your groceries? Okay, you open it up, put your groceries in, you close it back, and go on about your business, right? The other thing is, what is it that women walk around on their shoulders or in their hand, and they try to match it up with their outfits, that kind of thing. And then the other question is, what is that thing called that you put in that thing that you put on your shoulder, where you hold your ID, your credit card, your change, your money? What are those three things, y'all? I want to hear what people have to say, because I'm finding out that some people don't know the correct name of things. Okay, so I want to know.
Now you got me curious to know what you think they are.
you probably don't know. Everybody else, everybody in the panel, y'all know what I'm thinking, right?
I don't know, because
Well,
I want to answer the questions. We'll wait till they do it, because I really want to answer all three questions.
Georgia Peach, you know it.
Don't be trying to be like me, Static. I see you.
I think can I say what I call it?
Yeah,
let's just let everybody get it. So let's do the first one.
I carry a purse with a wallet.
Okay, and then what's
as far as the car? I say put it in the trunk. What you say, the boot?
Georgia. I mean Georgia Peach, we're from the same place. How you?
Yeah, you must say put it in the boot.
I don't know. Let's see what everybody else say. What you think, Static?
I was saying the same thing she's saying. You're gonna put it in the trunk. A woman has a purse or a pocketbook, and the wallet is what you put your stuff in.
I don't never use pocketbook.
And all that is wrong. Sandy?
And don't call me bougie, you guys, but there's handbags and there's clutches, and you know what I mean? So it depends on which one it is, right? So I might call it a handbag. I might call it a clutch. If it's my everyday purse, then that's probably the purse. But then, on a night out, I'm not carrying a purse. I'm going to take a clutch with me. So it just depends on what the actual thing is. And as far as whether it's a trunk or not, I might say, I might open my hatch and close my hatch because I have a SUV. I don't have a car, and a car has a trunk. But if I was saying boot, then I need to be in England, and I hope they got high teeth.
Oh, I have an SUV too, and I say trunk. And as far as I don't carry the purse I carry on a day-to-day is not the same purse that I take out. But at the end of the day, I still be like, it's my purse. So I guess I just don't break it down.
If I said that, they wouldn't know which one. I'll have to say the tote. I need to say, you know what I mean? And then sometimes it get real personal. It's like, bring me the name of the bag, the pink one. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, bring me the pink Michael Kors bag. It's not, or the pink Michael Kors clutch, because I have one of each, and you still wouldn't know which one I was talking about if you didn't. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but my everyday bag, the one that probably is in the worst shape, it's not the one I carry it no matter what color I'm wearing. You know what I mean? Like, that's the everyday bag is black because it needs to match regardless. But, that's a purse. It's got a bunch of compartments in it. Everything's in it. My whole life is in it. But when I construct my clutch, it's like a lip gloss and an ID. You know what I'm trying to say? When I think of a purse, that's
because the clutch small as hell.
Yeah. So yeah. But if it don't smell like bubblegum and lipstick, it's not a purse.
I guess I learned something new today.
Everybody wrong. And the last question, because I got a fourth question, then I'm gonna answer all of them for you. What do you call the thing in the grocery store that has wheels that you put your groceries in and push around? What do you call that?
A buggy.
Buggy.
Shopping cart.
Anybody else?
He said a buggy.
You said buggy too?
Yeah, buggy.
Every now and then I'll say cart.
Yeah, it's a cart.
I
A
usually
shopping cart.
say buggy.
I'm about
I
to
say
school
buggy
y'all.
more than anything. But
If I said buggy, they would come back with the one that's got the little child car on it on the top. That's the buggy. That for the babies. When they look like they driving. That's what I think of a buggy.
I asked somebody that question the other day, and they talking about some stroller. I said a stroller.
It's a grocery stroller.
He's talking about a stroller. I said, what you go to the grocery store at where they got a stroller?
It's a grocery stroller. You got to burp the peas.
You must go to Aldi a lot, and you can't afford a quarter to put in the door in the thing.
I'm mad that you know what Aldi's is, and that you need a quarter to get a buggy.
We got an Aldi in Georgia. We got Aldi's.
How about the Aldi's? We have a corporate Aldi's office, but we don't have no Aldi's around here. But there's a corporate office for Aldi's here. But there's
Oh,
no store Aldi's. I got hit by a car in the Aldi's parking lot one time.
ooh,
Oh
girl.
no.
Oh, let me ask a question. I'm thinking we on TikTok, y'all. We on YouTube. Anyway, so the thing that you push around in the grocery store where you hold your groceries, I call it. This is endless. Now, y'all need to listen, everybody, because this might be one of the questions. Okay, you need to listen. It might be a question somewhere, and if you get the answer right, there might be something behind it. I'm just saying. Anyway, so what endless calls the thing that you push around in the grocery store that has wheels, that has a little basket up front that you put your groceries in. Endless calls it a. I love the little sounds, y'all. They're so cute. Endless calls it a buggy. Ew. Buggy. Ew. Here goes static. Hold on. Let's see. Ew. It says not connected. Here we go. Ew. That's what endless calls it, y'all. A buggy. I don't see static back up here again. We'll wait till he get back up. A buggy.
A buggy. I wouldn't. But I forget you. Sometimes I do
Where
forget you're
you
a country
from,
girl.
Sandy?
I'm from Chicago originally, but I live in Seattle.
Oh, that
now.
make a difference too. Why your lingo kind of different than ours.
Yes, definitely. And not like that, but up here is a little bit whitewashed tuned-ish, It's really commercial. And so and so where there's a lot of slang there, in Chicago, there's not a lot of that. People are real technical.
All right.
Like there's a difference between a gym shoe and a tennis shoe and a,
sneaker. Yeah.
Yeah, a sneaker. That's different too.
And a soda or a pop, and I call it a drink. I call all
My
of them
mom calls in New Orleans, everything is a soda is a cold drink. Now my mom be like, "Why did you adopt all these whitewashed tomb terms?" Because she calls it a pop, and I say soda.
Yeah, I don't call it pop or soda. I call it a drink.
Yeah, in New Orleans, when you say cold drink, you mean a soda. When you say juice, you mean like actual from something from fruit. And anything else, you got a name like water and milk. But if you say, "Oh, let me get a cold drink," they're not gonna give you tea or lemonade. They're gonna give you a soda.
What do they call alcohol though?
Look, you can't say all the letters either. Look. They call it a daiquiri. They call it the drive-through. They call it drinking and driving. Do you know the law in New Orleans says that the passenger can have 2 open containers where the driver can't have any? And then when you go to the daiquiri shop, they put the straw in your drink and give you 64 ounces of octane, and then you got to pass both cups to the passenger as if you're not sucking it down at the light. But yeah, have fun.
The Dequarez. When I went to Florida, I was a little slow. When I went to Florida and I saw this sign, it said Dequarez to go. I was like, what is that? What is the Dequarez to go? Daiquiris to go. I'm so retarded. You can tell. Yeah. So the buggy is what you push around in the grocery store, y'all, with the wheels on it. So the other 3 questions I asked for, the back of the vehicle where you put your groceries is called the boot of the car.
That's so English of you.
And I ain't got none of that in me.
Put in the boot. Just run around, put in the boot for me real quickly. Quickly now.
That at all. I'm just a country as hell, y'all. Only speak that. I don't know where I got it from. I've said that my entire life. Put it in the boot of the car.
Do you put your pinky up when you say it? You use your little pinky?
No, but when I drink my juice, I drink it just like that.
My mom used to push my pinky down, and I don't understand why.
I don't know why I hold my pinky up when I drink my drinks, but I drink my drink, my pinky be like that and be like, oh my God, why my pinky up?
Yeah, it's like I don't want to get it dirty. I don't know why I'm doing that. My mom used to come by and push my pinky down. Like girl, hold this cup before you drop it.
All right, so that's the boot of the car. Put the groceries in the boot of the car. The other questions I asked was, what's the thing you carry around on your shoulder or in your hand, right? And then I asked, what is the thing that you put off in that where you hold off in that? Y'all like how I did that. What you put off in that you hold your ID in, your credit cards in, your money, that kind of thing. So the thing you carry on your shoulder and you hold in your hand is called a pocketbook.
Because she country. That's where her country come out at.
I call everything a pocketbook. I don't care if it's a clutch. I don't care if it's a bag. It's called a pocketbook. Go put it in the pocketbook. Go grab my pocketbook. Look at him. What my pocketbook at? And then the last thing is, what do you put in your pocketbook, right? My billfold.
Oh, that's nice in Georgia. That's a Georgia like if I never heard it. That's something a Georgia peach would say. Like somebody from Georgia, I promise you, that sounds right. A billfold.
Who billfolded that? Go get my billfold. You gonna pay for it? I'll pay for it. Go get my billfold. I don't know where I got it from, but I just talk like that. They be like,
no, that's old Negro spiritual English.
Go get my billfold. I put it in the boot of the car. My pocketbook. My billfold is in my pocketbook. Go get out the boot of the car. That's exactly how I be talking.
Now that make me wonder if we invented that. Like and then like England preserved the word boot because we don't use it so much. But maybe because it's you talking all that you got them old English other terms that might be.
I don't know. Maybe my mama didn't tell me something. Something she did because I don't know why.
But I got a grandma. My grandmother, she from Arkansas and by way of Mississippi originally, and she say billfold. She would definitely say pocketbook. But
Arkansas. You spell it Arkansas, but it's Arkansas.
Yeah, it's because it is trying to be two states at the same time. They had to merge together, like
Arkansas, Arkansas. Mm-hmm.
But when my grandma say her pocketbook, it's a numbers book. It's like a wallet that's got all her numbers in a dream book in it, and she asks you what you're dreaming and send you to the store. The money in there too now, but she's gonna send you to the store for them lottery numbers after you tell her what you dreamt about. Got a dream book, and that's what her was. The dream book was inside of her pocketbook. Bring my pocketbook.
All right, y'all. We done had a good night, an amazing night. We're running over time. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Let everybody go. I'm gonna be on TikTok, Endless Boo, aka Miss No Time 10:30. That's 10 minutes. So I'll see y'all there. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much. We'll see y'all next Wednesday. Bye.
Good night.
Mama told me some people show up like a storm, pretty for a minute, gone by the morning, but she never told me about endless boo, 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 endless boo, 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 boo. It's no time, endless boo. No time in this boo, 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 boo. Whole vibe slide in this boo, 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 boo. Don't waste mine. She walking smooth, whole room lean sideways. Brown skin glow, hit hard in the light haze. No tick-tock dance, that's motion she create. Everybody froze up soon as she rotate. Miss no time, she don't wait round. If it ain't real, she'll shut it